Peace, peace. Y'all know the M.Reck room etiquette. Pound that like button. Okay, salute to the rec mob. We here. There's a lot going on. As you know, Ebro in the morning has been canceled. All right, on Hot 97. Okay. So Funk Flex took over the show this morning. And Flex had a lot to say. And there's a lot going on. Run the likes up. Salute to the rec mob. We're gonna get right into it. Then we're gonna go into this M.Reck China Black all in intro. All right. We're gonna get right into it. Salute to the rec mob. We here. Let's get to it. We ain't come to play. Your man Flex out here wilding. Trying to go viral. Hold on, y'all. I got y'all. Damn. Here we go.
She's a bird. Continue the story.
Now, Flex, you know you can't.
She's a bird. Continue the story.
Now, Flex, you know you can't say that.
What's her name?
This Kimora Lisa.
And Russell's your wife, right?
Back to the family. But back to the family.
And the baby was beating that. Go ahead. Finish the story.
Say word.
Finish the story.
That is not nice.
Now, what does she need?
Back in the Fab Lane, her reality show is out. We get to see Kimora, but back to the Fab Lane.
And the baby was beating that. Go ahead. Finish the story.
Say word.
Finish the story.
That is not nice.
Now,
All right, so Flex, he put out that statement that the baby was smashing Kimora Lee Simmons. So then the baby responds, you know what I mean? I believe Kimora responded in her stories. We're gonna get to that, but we're gonna get right to the baby responding to Funk Flex. I'm gonna say pause. You lying on the next man meat, being messy. Hey, let's get to it. Run the likes up. Salute to the rec mob. I see y'all. Songs by Alicia. I see you.
Hey, I just seen my face and my name attached to some shit. Watch all the niggas. Out of respect for the woman, you know what I'm saying, who. Hey, I just seen my face and my name attached to some shit. Who goddamn they speaking on. I felt the need to come clear that shit up. That shit is 1,000% false. OG, I don't know what the hell you got going on or what even made you. Who goddamn they speaking on. I felt the need to come clear that shit up. That shit is 1,000% false. OG, I don't know what the hell you got going on or what even made you. Who goddamn they speaking on.
All right, so the baby responded to Funk Flex like, yo, homie, I don't know what you got going on, but you got me twisted. You know what I'm saying? And out of respect for Kimora Lee, you know what I'm saying? You moving kind of crazy out here. But you gotta understand, when these niggas are losing positions at Hot 97 and a lot of shifting going around, a lot of shuffling going around, they gonna stoop to these levels of trying to go viral, trying to get a hot story. Then what happened? Why this shit did some other shit? I don't know what's going on. Okay. So nevertheless, they want songs by Alicia to tap in. The rec mob rock with songs by Alicia. Why not? Tap in. The lines is open. Call me up 310-692-9055. I'm gonna get to Kimora Lee speaking on it and all that. But I'm gonna get to how everything kind of like transpired to this point. like I was saying earlier, Ebro, Rosenberg, and I think I forgot homegirl that's on the show. But you know, it's like 5 of them on the morning show. The Ebro in the morning show on Hot 97. They got terminated. Okay. And they ain't get terminated by Sarah Connor either. If you know, you know. Okay. Run the lights up. I believe they was there like damn near 20 years or so. So in a mix of them being terminated, Funk Flex filled in, you know, well, pretty much Funk Flex got that slot. He said it's only for one day. But knowing Flex and the move, the movie he made today or try to make today, he probably gonna try to balance it out and rock the morning show as well as his evening show. You know what I'm saying? Because some niggas just love the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? And he's always been like one of those characters that would talk crazy on that mic. You know what I'm saying? Like he done aired out legends, Tupac, Jay-Z, Nas, Steph Lover, now it's Kimora Lee, you know, so forth and so on. Like, you know, the fact that he's able to just be reckless like that, and this is like a prestige establishment like Hot 97. Yeah, it's a radio station. You're going to have radio personality give their opinions and stuff like that. But, you know, for somebody of his status to be so reckless at this point of, you know, doing radio, you would think, yo, you know what? I got more class. I ain't got to be, you know, messy with it, or, you know what I'm saying? Just reckless. You know, and I know it's a thing whereas he got to feel that pressure. Because, you know, DJ Enough got fired from Hot 97. I want to say, what was it, like 3-4 months ago, if that? Or 6 months ago, right? And then Ebro and them 6 months later get canned. He gotta feel that pressure. So it's desperation right now. You know what I'm saying? That was a desperate tactic, because the fact that you put that information out there, right? And it wasn't even right and exact. So you look extra crazy, right? So now I'm gonna give Funk Flex response to the baby. Let's get it. Salute to the Wreck Mob. Hold on one second. Let's get this. You know, we come with the receipts. So Funk Flex. Calm back. So Funk Flex responds to the baby. I believe this is right here, right? Yeah. Yeah. So he posts in his stories, like right after the baby made that response, saying, you know, that was false. He goes, wait, I'm talking about Birdman. Baby, not the baby. And mind you, you know, when this was being said, I was like, damn. I remember Kimora Lee, you know, rocking out with Birdman. You know what I'm saying? But you know, if that's what she on, that's what she on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what's up with this dude Flex, man. This dude, and yeah, I'm hearing things too. Somebody said rest in peace to the Breakfast Club. I seen your man Charlamagne got asked a question about his contract, you know what I'm saying, being up soon. And he curved the question. You know what I'm saying? Think about it, man. It's just a new day. It's nobody sitting around waiting on a radio show on Hot 97, all power on 5 to come on. You gotta think, if the Breakfast Club didn't go viral, years back when Charlemagne was being reckless on that mic, you see how he calmed down a lot because, he on his political shit. You feel me? Because he know right now he got to keep his relationships intact because his voice on radio ain't as powerful that it used to be. So everybody got to play nice, but somebody like Funk Flex, his job is in jeopardy, so he gonna throw people under the bus because he got to get these ratings up, and he's looking at it like, okay, Ebro in the morning, you know what I'm saying, they out of here. Now, if I bring the ratings back up, he's gonna be looking at it like, they got to give me a bonus. Hold on one second. We got my man JR. We're gonna get JR on the line. Hold on one second, JR. Want to make sure the people can hear you. Hold on. I don't know. I'm gonna call JR back. I don't know what happened with the call. Let me get JR back on the line. Hold on, y'all. I got y'all. Peace.
Peace, Rack.
JR, what's the word,
Peace.
man? Talk to me.
We're shaking, man. Peace to the Wreck Mob. Peace to SJ, and peace to M.Reck, man. I was trying to wait for songs by Alicia to call in, man. I was like, man, call in song.
Well,
Facts, man. I want to get her assessment on this, but
yeah, she's gonna tap in. She probably on the road, handling some bi. She gonna tap in. I know she gonna tap in. So
but yeah, speaking to this John, man, Flex is a bird. Like that's a sucker move, B. You know what I mean? That's some straight sucker stuff, man. What you talking about what another man is doing? This is what I'm talking about, man. This is
talking
crazy.
about what another man's doing and you lying on another man's meat. Pause, which is crazy.
Yeah, and then he gonna say, "Oh, now I was talking about baby like it's any better." Like, fam, what do you?
Crazy, right?
Yo, nasty work, homie. This guy's crazy.
It's nasty
but,
work out here.
Another thing I wanted to point out, you was touching on some things, you know what I'm saying, overall, because you was getting to the overall meat and potatoes of the people are tuning more into podcasts and things like that, and they kind of straying away from radio.
Yeah,
but one thing I gotta say about your man Ebro, he brought this on himself. B. Ebro is one of them. Ebro is one of them. I'm gonna close the door on old conversation. Like I feel this way, so I'm gonna close the door on every other conversation, kind of a dude. And one thing about the Breakfast Club and what they do still get views to a degree, even online, they still go viral. Is that they open a platform to people that have different views than their own. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
So yeah, so it opens up a better dialogue. People want to watch it because it's a good back and forth. You know what I'm saying? You bring in all other kind of viewership because there's people that may not be even watching the Breakfast Club, but you bring this person on and now they want to watch the interaction between the two. Ebro closed the door on a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm not going to have beat because like you said, he's on his political stuff and he lets the political game run him. Oh, now I'm closing the door on that. And this is a problem in America in a whole. We don't do critical thinking no more.
Correct.
Like, everybody goes into their silos. Oh, this is what I think, and I'm only going to go listen to people that have the same view as me instead of going and listening to many different voices and bringing many different voices in. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. I think you got what you wanted. I think songs by Alicia's backstage. So you want me to
say less? I'm out. Yeah, I'm out. Listen, man. Peace to the Wreck Mob and peace to SJ. I'll be listening.
All right, tap back in too afterwards. All right.
Yes, sir.
My brother. I believe we got songs by Alicia backstage. Peace, Queen.
Peace and love. How are you?
Peace and love. I'm great. How you feeling?
I am wonderful and grateful.
That's what's
Shout out to the Wreck Mob.
salute to the rec mob. You see, the rec mob is requesting to hear your assessments. That's how powerful they are.
Gratitude, gratitude. Much love to the Wreck Mob. Shout out to SJ. Salute to you, M.Reck.
Jay, thank you.
You know,
Talk to me.
this
Talk.
is ridiculous. You hear me?
Uh-huh.
Absolutely ridiculous. See, we don't need no more tap dancing.
Damn.
Listen, it's time up for all of them. Basically, what they're doing is the same thing that takes place in corporate America. When you get to that certain point in your career and you get your early retirement, see, they're cutting them off now. They're not getting the big money. They're going to cut them off. And now look at all this time they've been on the air. They cut them off before they get syndicated, before they're able to get the big residuals that are due them.
Facts.
And it'd be right at the end. They make you think you're going to get it. And you get right to the end. So all of that walking the track, like the pimps do, the you-know-who's, y'all on the whole stroll too. They use and discard you. This is exactly, and they do it in front of us. See, the same way y'all sat up and bragged about you got this and you got that, and they set you apart and made you feel like you was better, and then they boot you right back at the bottom of the hill when they get done using you. And just you wait, because Flex turn coming too.
Facts.
All of that foolishness he doing, and see, Flex can't come back. Because Flex done stepped on and disrespected a lot of people. And when they bring him to his knees, he ain't going to have nowhere to go. You got to watch how you treat people. Flex, that's unnecessary what he did. First of all, you in somebody else's business. But do you know how pathetic and tacky that is? Once you get out of your 20s, none of this stuff that they're doing is cool. And it looks terrible because we're too old for that. We know better than that. You gossiping. And by the way, that's old news.
Come on now.
Nobody even cares. This ain't exciting. And if this is what you think that is going to get you the number one spot to get both shows, you're sadly mistaken. They got rid of Wendy Williams. That's the best gossip columnist we had. Comedian, gossip, you a man. Gossiping about old news, about something that's none of your business, that nobody even really cares about. That's lame.
Facts. Now, I saw his loop earlier, like him saying what he's saying, but I'm like, damn, this shit is like too gossipy. But once I seen the baby stepped in and checked them, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, now it's time for me to cover it, because now we got a man standing on men business. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I don't know what type of time you on, OG, but yo, that's false. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And the baby doesn't want his name attached to no drama, because he done been through enough as it is. That brother trying to keep his nose clean and stay out the fire. And here you come. You know what I mean? You know, Flex is Steven off of Django. Flex is Steven, bro. Like,
yeah.
And then he 1 minute he want to talk tough and call himself exposing people. He's exposing himself.
That's all.
Just you wait. Just you wait. Wait till it's his turn.
It's coming. You know,
it's coming.
He know it's close to home, because you got to think it was close to home when Enough got terminated. Then Ebro, the program director, now he's the face of the station, so to speak. he know it's coming. So that's why you gotta think his first day on Ebro in the morning show. This is what he pulled.
Yeah, if anything, that probably put you on the radar for them to get rid of you next.
Come on now.
You a whole goofy.
Facts.
Like I'm just I'm not surprised, but I'm disappointed. Like you mean to tell me you couldn't think of anything else? You were that excited that they asked you to take the spot that you just made a complete fool of yourself on air.
Complete fool. Crazy.
And you were incorrect.
Totally wrong.
Like I'm disgusted. Like we got too much going on. If you're really not gonna bring anything to the table, he could have kept that. He could have did some scratching and played a hot mix. Do what you do, DJ.
Yeah, DJ, exactly.
Release a fly mix that nobody ever heard. Slow. Who's managing them? Hire me. I got some ideas. This is ridiculous. Like, this is the best you could come up with. You must not have a team. You don't have a team or a friend.
That's a fact.
Because somebody should have loved you enough to tell you the truth.
Songs by Alicia. Cooking as always. Appreciate you. You know, you more than welcome to tap back in. You and JR. We got some more callers. The people wanted to hear your take on it. So we had to get you on the mic ASAP. You know what I'm saying? But
yes, sir. Much love to everybody. Shout out to JR and shout out to Janie B. Man, Janie B been cooking in M.Reck.
Shout out to Janie B. Janie B stay cooking in the kitchen. You be cooking, JR be cooking, the Rec Mall be cooking. We all chefs. You know what I'm saying? We got one of the biggest kitchens. We all cooking in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Appreciate you. Songs by Alicia.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Much love.
Much love. Peace. Let's get it. The line's on fire. Let's get it. Call me up. Call me up 310-692-9055. Caller, state your name. Where you calling from?
This is Janie B from the D. What up, though? M.Reck, what up, though?
We was just talking you up. I don't know if you heard it, but Songs by Alicia brought you up. What up?
Did she?
Yeah.
Shout out to Songs by Alicia.
Yeah. She said Janie B been cooking. You know what I'm saying? So
thanks, girl.
Yeah.
I when I called in, I was on hold, so part of her conversation I didn't get to hear.
Nah, it's all
because I didn't know when you was gonna click me in.
I got you. You here now? I could have sworn it's bugged out because I know I had saved your name in the address book. I don't know if you calling from a different number, but
no, I only call you from this number.
Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on. You know, technical stuff will get technical, but anyhow, I'm gonna get out your way. Just in case you new to the M.Reck show, this is MRecktv. We got the infamous Janie B from the D on the line. Janie B, you got the floor.
What up, though, Rec Mob? Shout out to Songs by Alicia and JR. Listen, first of all, let's start here. This nigga ain't never had no class. He ain't never had no class.
Facts.
And I'm going to take it here, M.Reck. I'm going to take it right here. Because I know we all critical thinkers over here.
You're right.
Did anybody ever think that they getting rid of the rest of the Diddyites?
Damn. Talk about it.
Did anybody think about that? This nigga been part of the agenda the whole time. He speak on everybody that's speaking against Puff. So of course he gonna try to put up smoke and mirrors on somebody else. But then you get checked by a whole man that ain't finna go for this. Remember what I said about getting punched in the face? The baby will punch him in his face.
Yeah, That was a warning. He was sending him a warning.
Like, keep my name out your mouth, nigga, because I come to New York.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know, he with the shit. The baby.
Yeah, he with all of it.
Yeah.
Not to mention, this man been doing all kind of crazy stuff the whole time behind the scenes. He one of them behind the scenes puff cleaner uppers.
Mm.
And it's the end of that era. Even with the Breakfast Club, they was pushing every agenda but that one. But now that they done spoke out against that person, they finally talking mess. But Charlamagne, I ain't even got to say allegedly, but I will because it's your show. Mm-hmm. You had a weird case.
Let's talk about it.
There's a bunch of weird case niggas out here, M.Reck.
That's a fact. You ain't lying.
Envy got that cheating old people out there money allegedly stuff going on. They got a lot of weird stuff going on down the line.
Yeah, these niggas out here scamming. Niggas out here doing a lot of freak shit. You know.
And a month and a half ago, I told you that it was going to be a bunch of people losing their jobs right around Christmas.
You said it. You said it. The fourth quarter. The fourth quarter.
I told you right before Christmas, there was going to be a lot of folks losing their jobs. And they looking for a whole nother lane. And these are the same people that was talking about YouTubers.
And you know what we're going to do? We're going to coin it. The fourth quarter slaughter. Okay?
The fourth quarter slaughter. And why y'all niggas coming to YouTube? Y'all said this was where bombs came. I mean, homeboy, what's his name? Ebro.
Yeah.
He talked mad crap about YouTubers.
Yeah. Said a lot.
He would never do that. That's where you go when you can't do nothing else. Well, why are you coming over to YouTube then? I could have sworn I just heard him say earlier, subscribe to my YouTube channel. What's really going on here?
Janie B come with the receipts as always.
And that ain't no allegedly. He on his live saying that. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's some agendas going on. They push me out because of certain stuff that I wouldn't bow down to them. But you was over there gatekeeping.
Hold on.
You wouldn't put on everybody else's music unless you got paid allegedly, but okay.
Facts. Run the likes up, yo. We got Janie B on the line telling the truth, and she's exposing these niggas with receipts. Run the likes up. We live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Janie B, keep cooking.
It's an old saying, if you live by the cheers, you die by the booze.
Damn.
So as long as people kissing their behind and they getting everybody and pushing out who they don't want to deal with and killing people's careers, they was cool. Now they getting booted out. Now who do they think gonna care about them? Nobody. I'm just saying, him and his Crody. What's his name? Wassenberg. Washed up bird. Washed up bird.
Rosenberg. Peter Rosenberg.
Peter Washed up bird.
Fucking shit. Woo.
I'm just saying. And the Flex don't want to deal with Baby either. He already dealt with Charlamagne and had him scared to come outside. He next.
Dang.
It's a bunch of people out here that just feel like punching somebody in the face. We just said it out loud.
It's a lot going on. I ain't gonna front. It's a lot of layers to Ebro being fired, man. Drake jumped in his DMs and gave him the smoke. They going back.
That's another clout chaser.
Yeah. Matter of fact, that I was gonna actually title my video a different way. Drake wished death on Ebro. Like, yeah, I'm about to pull that up. That shit.
I'm gonna say this though, M.Reck. It's a lot of people that's been quiet about this stuff that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And we talked about it offline, but it's a lot of people out here with houses in Virginia that ain't speaking out on nothing because they know they got houses in Virginia from a certain person.
Yeah. Spooky out here.
It's real spooky. And that doubles back to that other live you did, Marlon Wayans.
Uh-huh. Shit crazy out here. It's wild out here. Janie B, hold that thought. I'm gonna get JR on the line real quick.
Please do.
And you more than welcome to tap back in. All right?
All right.
We got my brother JR. I'm about to call him right now. Because I know he was waiting for songs by Alicia to tap in. I know he got Janie B, assessment. So let me get him back on the line. JR, I'm about to hit your line real quick. We got DJ Moschino in the mix. Let me go through this. Here we go. Call JR right now. Run the lights up, y'all. I'm gonna run this flex thing back too.
Yo.
JR, what's the word, brother?
We're shaking, man. Damn, Miss Janie B is going in.
Going in.
Yo, she going off. Yo, this is crazy.
Listen. The Rec Mob front line is crazy. JR, song by Alicia, Janie B, crazy. They don't want this smoke over here.
I was tiptoeing. If you notice, I was tiptoeing. Miss Janie B kicked in the door, bro, with the mosh burn. You heard?
Shit.
God damn.
I love it,
though. Exposed the YouTube channel. I was tiptoeing for E, bro. I was trying to hold the dude. Miss Janie B cooked them. Yo.
Talk about it, JR. So, what's your thoughts?
Right.
What's your thoughts with Ebro now? He was basically kicking YouTubers, you know what I'm saying? Like kicking them off, like they ain't got no status. That's where you go when nobody wants you and all that. Now that he gotta come to YouTube and I guess, you know what I'm saying, try to get his name up. You know what I mean? What's your thoughts on that?
See, if you remember, right, when he was saying that was before COVID. See, COVID did a lot. COVID cooked a lot of mainstream agenda because everybody was in the house, everybody was on their phones, everybody's on their computers, and they was finding new avenues. So a lot of YouTubers built their base in a crazy way. I've never seen so many people reaction videos and this and all of them say, "Hey, we started when COVID happened. I started this channel during COVID." So COVID broke down a lot, and now he has to eat them words because, like Miss Janie B said, like songs by Alicia was saying, like you were saying, he was gatekeeping. And the thing about Ebro is, and I hate to keep going in on the brother. I think he's an okay dude, but I just think that he is one of them. Like I say, he a high on the hog dude. I like to think about him like he's sipping the tea with his finger in the air. You know what I'm saying? The pinky up in the air, like, you know what I mean? Turn his nose up to people, and that stuff come back and turn around to bite you, bro. Because now my grandmother used to have an old saying that she was always telling me. She said, "Be careful how you treat people on your way up, because on your way down, those going to be the same faces you're going to see."
That's a fact.
And now we see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen a good word for Ebro at all since that.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Listen, I guess he's getting what he put out. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Remember what he did to Kodak Black? So many people. You remember what he did to Kodak Black? He asking a man about an open case. Like, come on, bro. Like, what you doing? you know, and the man told you don't ask him that question. He wasn't being rude. He just was like, hey, don't ask me that question. And this guy turned it into something completely different, you know, and tried to really make this guy look bad. You know, it's just a lot, man. He wasn't playing Pop Smoke when he knew Pop Smoke was litty in the city.
Come on now.
You know, he didn't start playing Pop Smoke until almost the time that he died, where he had no choice. Like when Pop Smoke was so hot, he had no choice but to start playing Pop.
Mm-hmm.
But when Pop was coming up, he didn't play no Pop Smoke. He tried to ban Chef G and Sleepy Hollow from Summer Jam. He just did a lot of things in New York. And ain't that dude a California cat too? Get him out of it. Like, I don't want to, you know, I hate to be like that, but yo.
Oakland or something like that.
Yeah,
you know
man, this dude, a Cali dude doing New York radio, son, and burying it. Then trying to point the finger at other people, say, oh, you the reason for hip hop going down in New York. No, he's not. You the reason. You like, you know what I'm saying? You the one who was bringing this, and there's no hate against the South, no shade against them. They had bangers, you know what I mean? But when you, listen, I travel, and I got mad family down South, all right? When I was down South, the radio, yeah, if you had a banger that was a national hit, they played your song. But they had their guys on the radio. They had their artists from their city on the radio.
Facts.
Our city, New York, what happened to our guys? What happened to the M.Recks being on the radio? What happened to, you know what I'm saying, all the Joey Badasses being on the radio? Joey Badass is nasty, bro. Why he not on the radio?
Facts.
You know, it's a constant, man, and it's this guy's fault. I'm telling you, I really blame Ebro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it has anything to do with payola or what, but you know, yo, Reck, remember when we was coming up? We said what was hot in New York, the streets. The streets was like, yo, that joint right there is fire. We want to hear that, and then that's what got on the radio. It's like the opposite started to happen, where the radio started telling us what was hot.
Gatekeeping, that's what happened. All these dudes was a part of the gatekeeping that messed up New York hip hop, that messed up the industry, that messed up the independent artists. Okay, they wanted it as you had to be sanctioned by Funk Flex, Ebro. You know what I'm saying? They made it so corporate like, and even when you played their game, they still box you out. Okay, so you couldn't win. You feel me?
No, you couldn't.
You couldn't. You right 100%. You know what I'm saying? Look, JR, hold that thought. You know you more than welcome to call back. Somebody left a comment saying, yo, Reck, I've been here 15 minutes. I still don't know what's going on. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play the clips for, you know, the people that's in the room. We got a quick 500 in the room. Run the lights up, y'all.
And copy that, man. Peace to the whole Reck mob, man. And let's get those likes up, y'all. I'll talk to you in a minute, Reck. You know I'm here.
No doubt. Tap back in, brother. I'm gonna just play these clips. All right?
Yes, sir.
All right, my brother. Let's get it. All right, the line's on fire. All right. I'm gonna run through these calls real quick, but I gotta play these clips. Caller, state your name, where you calling from. Run the likes up, y'all.
Hey, yo, it's Ether from Richmond.
Ether, what's going on, good brother?
You already know, man. I just got to say a couple real words before I, get off here, man. Just supporting the Reck mob, you know what I'm saying? Just showing love, man.
Appreciate you, man. Talk to me, King.
All right, now, y'all remember House Party, and y'all remember that them two big slaves. You remember Funk Flex was on House Party. He was that little skinny dude that was screaming at kid all the time and shit. That's Flex. Flex is a nigga from New York that hide behind New York culture and shit. He been a vulture since he was young. You know what I'm saying? Him, 50 Cent, all them goofy ass old niggas. So now all the old niggas gotta go. It's a revolution going on. All you old raggedy New York rappers gotta grow up and get the hell on and let the young niggas rap again. It's over, man. So Ebro, your old grandma sounding boop, you gotta go. The other white boy, you gotta go. Flex, it's over, cuz. It's over, cuz. It's damn near, it's been over. It's been over. It's like, where the fuck? Like, Hot 97 is cold 97. Who the fuck wake up in the morning and say, oh, man, I'm going to listen to Hot? Fuck Fuck no.
Yo, easy on the cursing, man. You know the rules.
Oh yeah, you know I owe you some money anyway.
Yeah, you owe me.
But the thing I'm saying though, right? The thing I'm saying, you got a dude that sound like Mike Tyson when he get on the mic. Now those little, you know, Flex used to get on people mixtapes. Yo, what's up, it's Flex? Yo, all that weird ass energy. But now you on the radio station gossiping at 95 years old on steroids. You know what I'm saying? Talking about all the young people. You got mad at them boys from Buffalo because they was rapping, and you was stressed out because you can't find a young New York rapper. That's because you a gatekeeper. Yeah. You an old gatekeeper that sound like Mike Tyson, that got a big head, that look like 50 Cent, and all y'all weirdos hang together. Bro, you about to be working at 7-Eleven, and somebody gonna whoop you down. Somebody gonna beat the beard off your old light skin, want to be down with the culture weirdo. I'm so glad you old fools are gone. Now New York can go back to some real stuff. Now they can get back to the cardboard boxes, the Pumbas, the Bronx. Everybody can go back to where you ain't have to have money to be hip hop. The gatekeepers, they try to make the young people think you need money to be a part. Hip hop is a culture. It don't have a name. It don't have nothing. Some weirdo European seen us making a culture and commercialized it and sold us out to our own stuff that we invented. And then you got the gatekeepers like these weirdos sitting on radio stations like it's still 1998 and you need their permission to drop an album.
Shit crazy, man.
Yeah, it's over. So all I'm saying, M.Reck, New York hip-hop is about to blow up and renaissance itself because all these old raggedy cars are getting destroyed.
That's a fact, good brother, man. Great.
It's getting a fact. So, everybody wake up, man. Everybody wake up and stop being nervous and stop being weird about this. They gotta go, man. They all gotta go. Jim Jones, Max B on stage with a grandma's stomach, walking back and forth. And that song him and French Montana put out was trash.
Yo,
let's be honest. It was trash. Okay, Max B, you home? Lose some weight, bruh. You look like you drinking 8 bottles of syrup every day, bruh. Lose some weight. You walking back and forth on stage with bell bottoms on, hanging with that weird Arab dude. You from Harlem, bruh.
Yo.
Lose some weight and get back to the game, man. Don't nobody want to hear you rapping like Jeezy, off beat, talking like you a young dude. You old and you need to rap old. You need to put the wavy on the baby, move a guna muna to all that. We don't want to hear you, choppers in the whip, getting money. Man, we don't want to hear that, man. So go to the gym, lose some weight, and do something else, man, because you trash right now. We love you to death, but your music, that first song was trash.
Damn. Hold that thought, Ether. You came with the ether. I ain't gonna hold you. Once again, you could tap back in. Let me get to these other callers and let me play the clips.
God bless America.
God bless them. And you gotta send something in, man. You was cursing a little bit, man.
Oh, yeah, you already know. I got you, bro. I messed up again, bro. Shout out to the Wreck Mob, man.
Salute, good brother. Appreciate you. Salute to the Wreck Mob. Lines on fire, yo. Lines on fire, yo. I gotta play these clips. Jenny B, hold on. Let me play these clips real quick for the Wreck Mob.
Let me just say this, M.Reck, because I need to get you to laugh right quick.
Yeah, let's get it.
Did that nigga just go back to my grandma and come up with the long as I owe you, you'll never go broke?
Pretty much.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
He said,
yeah, I owe you something. Yeah,
he said he gonna send something in because he already sent something in, but he didn't send what he was supposed to send in.
Yeah, he sent $6. Yeah, but he said, yeah, I already owe you something. But anyway, let me just say, that's as long as I owe you, you'll never go broke deal.
Yeah, that's a fact. He definitely pulled that. You know what I'm saying? But he gonna
so a young nigga pulling out an old nigga's phrase, huh?
Shit crazy out here. Janie B, I'm
a call back. Yeah.
Appreciate you. Lines on fire. I'm gonna get to playing these clips real quick, y'all. Give me a second. I'm gonna get to everybody. Cause there's people in the room that said they didn't hear the clips I played earlier. So I'm gonna play the Flex clip of him dissing Kimora Lee, saying that the baby was smashing that. And then he had to retract his statement after the baby checked him. Okay, let's go to all that real quick. All right. Salute to the Rec Mall. We here. We do the work, man. I ain't come to play with nobody. Salute to DJ Moschino in the room, my brother. Okay. All right. Let me go to all these clips. I got y'all. I got it all lined up for y'all. I got y'all. Give me a second. Run the likes up too. This is the livest show. I know I ain't go live in like, a couple of days, but I've been putting up uploads, but I got y'all. All right, here we go. Shouts to the Jasmine brand too. You know what I mean? Let's get it.
She's a bird. Continue the story.
Now, Flex, you know you can't say that.
What's her name? What's her name?
This Kimora Lee says.
Russell's your wife, right?
Back to the family. But back to the family.
And the baby was beating that. Go ahead. Finish the story. Say word. Finish the story. That is not nice.
New York.
What does she need?
Back in the Fab Lane, her reality show is out. We get to see Kimora, but back to.
All right, so that was Flex, right? And let me give you a context. So Ebro in the morning, right? That whole faction got fired. Okay. They got him out of there, y'all. They terminated them like Sarah Connor. Okay. And John Connor. They got them out of there. You know what I'm saying? Right? They smoked their boots. Friday, I think they got terminated. So Funk Flex, this was his first day taking over the morning show at Hot 97. So, of course, in desperation, Funk Flex is trying to get the ratings up. Okay? He on house nigga time. You feel me? Look, massa, I brought the ratings up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he on that time. So he decided to go at Kimora Lee with false accusations, saying that the baby was smashing it. All right. Didn't have to retract it because the baby responded. Let's go to that. There we go.
Seen my face and my name attached to some shit. Watch all the niggas. Out of respect for the woman, you know what I'm saying, who, hey, I just seen my face and my name attached to some shit. Watch all the niggas. Out of respect for the woman who goddamn they speaking on, I felt the need to come clear that shit up. That shit is 1,000% false. OG, I don't know what the hell you got going on or what even made you, what goddamn they speaking on.
All right, so that was the baby checking him. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, OG, you out of pocket. I don't know what type of time you on, but I told you the time he on. This nigga is trying to keep his job. You feel me? Trying to keep the ratings up over there. It's spooky. They may turn Hot 97 into a coffee shop. They got Dunkin' Donuts next door. Dunkin' Donuts. Matter of fact, I think they move anyway. They couldn't even stay in that building. Well, the old Hot 97 had Dunkin' Donuts next door. Let's get it. So Flex responded to the baby. So he put in his stories, wait, I'm talking about Birdman. Baby, not the baby. Okay? So, yeah, let me open these lines back up. Salute to the Rec Mall. We here. All right? Let me see what y'all talking about in the chat room. Let me open these lines back up. Let's get it, y'all. We here. We doing the work. Run the lights up. Like button costs you nothing. Run it up. Run it up. The lines is open. Let me see. Let me make sure. Yeah. Hold on. Today. All right, y'all. Put the number on the screen. Peace. Hey, what's going on, good brother? What's that noise in your backdrop? Who this? Jay from Baltimore. What's going on? I hear you much better now. What's going on, bro? Damn, I don't know, man. I intend to join it. You feel me? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, hold on. You gotta say everything over, brother. They can't even hear you. Hold on, my bad, y'all. Hold on. That's my bad. I gotta add this shit to the show. My bad. So Jay, just let the people know. Start from the top because you mentioned the tenor joining it and all that. Let's go from the top.
It's Christmas, the holiday season. Man, first and foremost, I gotta say, Jamie B, I love you. I
Shout out
love
to
you.
Jenny B. Word, I love Jenny
You
B.
my M.Reck girl, whether she know it or not. She's my rec love girl. But
Uh-huh.
man, why are they acting so tender jointed, man? This like so this is first day after Ebro and them got fired. So this basically like his promotion, promo run or whatever is
Mm-hmm.
going on, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
This the best he can do.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on. Hold on one second. Y'all still can't hear the caller? Real quick, Jay. Talk to the people.
What it is, Brett Mob, especially you, Jamie D. But how y'all doing? What's going on? Jay from Baltimore. Um, Too much tender joint stuff going on, and I was wondering, okay, like Flex
Mm-hmm.
been doing this for years. He been doing this for so all these years. This the best you can do. Like if this like okay, so like he got promoted.
Mm-hmm.
This the best you can do, bro. They might as well get him up out of here with Ebro and them. Have all of them working at Dunkin' Donuts.
Shit crazy, man. Like I'm gonna say this, Jay. When people are in desperate positions, they're gonna do desperate
Mm-hmm.
things. Right now,
Yeah.
Flex is in a desperate position because he know he's next to be terminated. Allegedly.
Mm.
I gotta
And
see
yeah, see
allegedly.
that's the crazy part because if he know he about to be terminated, man, give us some bigger stories or better
Mm.
stories. Like this not really big. The have on the show that you took over the top spot.
Mhm.
That's like me being a sportscaster. I get this is my first chance at the sportscast, and I'm talking about a team that ain't never win no game. My whole thing is let's talk about this team that ain't going to the playoffs and ain't really win no games. We ain't worrying about what's really big.
Mhm.
Like this crazy because this the best you can do though. This so crazy though.
It's crazy. I mean, look, you would think, right? A time like this, one of the top stations in New York, right? Hot 97,
Yeah.
they gonna forever have that title, right? Just cause.
Hmm.
Not even because of the ratings, just because of the brand. You know what I'm saying? Right?
Yeah.
You would think a time like this, let's get back to hip hop. Let's get
Hmm.
back to New York hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, Premier and Nas just dropped the album. You dig what I'm saying? You would think
Yeah.
niggas would
Yeah.
be
He
on that
talking
type
about
of
that.
time. You feel me?
Yeah, he talking the crazy stuff. No one to be Wendy so bad.
Said the nigga Flex want to be Wendy Williams. Damn.
But that's what he want. He want to be Wendy. They
Mm.
don't even want to talk about rap or none of that. Like it's supposed to be a hip hop show.
Come
That's
on,
not
man.
hip hop. You talking about what a man doing with his joint? Why you worrying about it? Is he mad because he ain't getting none? Like that's crazy. Why you worrying about what that man did with his joint?
Exactly. Crazy. Yo, Jay, hold that thought. We got some more callers. I'm gonna let them tap in. But great assessment, good brother.
Well, I
Appreciate you. All right. Let's run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. This is the live show in New York City and the livest show in the world. Okay. I would not be just pigeonholed to one thing like these niggas. These niggas was on Hot 97 and they was gatekeeping in not only New York, but just gatekeeping period. And then they got their ass canned. Pause. But caller, state your name, where you calling from. Let's get it.
M.Reck was good, man. This your brother and your brother, man.
Who this? This is Stacks with the Facts?
You already know, man.
Stacks with the Facts, man. Where you been at, man? It's been a minute.
Man, I've been chilling. I've just been low key, man, chilling, taking care of things behind the scenes offline, man. You know what I'm talking about? I've been tapping in, listening to your show. I mean, I gotta chime in on this because I heard about this earlier today when I was at work, man. Shout out to the Rec Mom, man. Shout out to my brother M.Reck, SJ, and everybody tapping in.
That's a fact.
One thing with this situation that we got to take into consideration is they getting rid of all the old radio people, everybody. It started with breaking up the Breakfast Club and all them other people, right? Wendy Williams, everybody else gone because they about to bring in the AI DJs. See that? Y'all got to understand, Timberland just dropped the AI artist. Everybody dropping these eight. Go ahead, my fault, M.Reck. Go ahead.
No, you might have just cracked the code. Ooh.
Yeah. You gotta pay attention, man, M.Reck, man. Listen. Timberland got the AI artist. You got all these other record labels. The first AI artist was the FK Mecca that came out a couple years ago. If y'all remember, had the song with your boy just got out of jail. What's the boy name, man?
To my Max B?
I can't think of it. Nah, he got out of jail from Atlanta, man, with all the case with Young Thug and the Gunna. He got a song with Gunna called Florida Water. It's FN Mecca. He was actually the first AI artist. He got signed to Sony. Or should I say it got signed to Sony?
Yeah, I remember that. Shout out to the 050, the movement. Okay, China Brim in the building. Put it in the comments section. Like my man said. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Salute.
Yeah, but Nas told us back in the day about Flex, man. You remember he was on the radio that one time on I forget what radio station Nas was on, but he then said Flex was a sucker. You know what I'm talking about?
That's a fact.
And we all knew Flex been a sucker, man. You know what I'm talking about? He fronted on Benny and Conway when they first came on the radio.
And niggas was spitting too. Them Gazelle.
Benny and Conway went in when they first went up there on the Hot 97. Flex just was sitting there looking all corny. Then you can't forget he went and got liposuction.
He jumped on that Vixen table. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean? He thought he was a bad bitch.
Right. It's a new system coming in, y'all, so they don't need the humans no more. Right? You know what I'm saying? They're expendable. And they, so that just lets y'all know it's not just they're just getting rid of Flex and Ebro and all of them, but it's what they're replacing them with. You know what I'm talking about? These new AI DJs, they're gonna be like pushing like the agendas more, but they ain't gotta worry about not having control over them. You know what I'm talking about? It's getting rid of like the middleman type aspect to it. You know what I'm talking about? Because they don't need them no more.
Correct.
They got the AI artists. They got the programs that create music. They don't really even, and this is where it's starting at right here, getting rid of the DJs because they're useless anyway. You know what I'm saying? And they really don't need them. So, and I just want people to look at that aspect of this too, though. But besides all that, we'll come to Flex. I'm telling you, they're going to use journalism to destroy journalism, man. They're going to use the mainstream media to destroy it. And that's what's happening right now. We're witnessing it. And Flex is definitely next.
Oh, yeah, that's a fact. I think China Brims said that, too. He said they need to get Flex out too. That's a fact. Yo, Stacks with the Facts. I appreciate you, King. Salute.
Man, you already know, man. I'll be at you, man.
All right, peace. Let's get it, y'all. Shouts to songs by Alicia. She dropped a super chat. Changing of the guard. In the word of Trump, you're fired. Facts. Let's get it, y'all. Call me up 310-692-9055. Okay. Hey,
Peace, M.Reck. I just thought of something.
the infamous Janie B on the you got the streets, you got the industry, you got Detroit, you got the world going crazy right now. And of course, you wreck mob. So we're going to get out your way and let you cook.
I just thought of something, M.Reck. This nigga Funk Flex came on the internet and said what he said, right?
Mm-hmm.
About Kimora Lee Simmons.
Mm-hmm.
How come he wasn't talking that crap when Russell was getting with her when she was a kid? Ain't no allegedly on there.
Ain't no allegedly. He was grooming Kimora since 14 years old. This is a fact.
And Kimora came out on Instagram, you can pull that up, and says they've been going back and forth, Kimora and Russell. And she said that he said something about her owing him money and taking his kids. Mm-hmm. And she was like, tell me why you left and went to Bali when you got all these cases around you. Something to that fact. You need to pull that up, M.Reck.
All right, I'm going to pull that up. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
So that whole loop right there, like Clive Davis, the Clear Man, then Russell Simmons, then Andre Harrell, then Puff. All of them was sending their stuff through this goofy right here. He ain't talking no more.
Shit spooky out here.
Real spooky.
Shit crazy. Well, let me ask you this, because at first I wasn't going to touch this topic. I don't know if you heard me speak on it earlier. When he, went at Kimora Lee for, her business, allegedly, he got it all twisted, talking about the baby was, smashing that or whatever he said, something to that effect. Right? I was like, that's some Wendy Williams shit. Right? So
not only is that some Wendy Williams stuff, but even Wendy Williams wouldn't have cared about two consenting adults getting down.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why is he worried about that? Like, if the baby did, which he said he didn't, if he did, that's a grown man and that's a grown woman.
Correct.
And why is he watching his meat? Why he concerned? That's a whole vagina right there. Funk Flex, I just cracked the code. He a whole vagina out here with a BBL.
Damn. Janie B, hold that though. We got some more callers you could tap back in. Appreciate it.
Right.
Let's get it. The Wreck Mob, they go crazy, man. But they've been going crazy for the last hour or so. Ether, he went crazy. JR went crazy. Songs by Alicia went crazy. We want to get her to tap back in. You know what I mean? Let's get it, y'all. So what I'm going to do is, call a few people back, because, I be trying to give everybody they call time and shit like that, they slot time. But, that's the only way I could keep the show moving. But it was a lot of people coming with the smoke, you know what I mean? For Flex. But now I want to go back to how we got here. It started, I know a lot of y'all might have heard me say this earlier, but you got to remind the other people that's coming in here that, okay, they might have caught the show from this point. So let me remind them, or let me update them, better yet, and say, when Ebro and his whole team got fired, Funk Flex took over the morning show, okay? And when he took over the morning show this morning, Ebro and his team got fired Friday, I believe. So when Flex took over the morning show today, I guess this was his attempt to try to get the morning show hot and try to get some ratings to Hot 97. So he used the Kimora Lee getting smashed by the baby angle. You know what I'm saying? And he was wrong, and the baby checked him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to play some of those clips again. You know what I'm saying? Because it's people that's going to be coming in and out the room. They might not heard the clips that I played earlier. So y'all got to just bear with me. This is, this is what we do. We do the work over here. We don't want nobody to be left out. You know what I mean? Because, you know, people want to come in the room and they want to, you know, be able to, okay, I see why M.Reck going live on this. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't do the clickbaiting over here at all. We do the work. All right, so let's go to the clips. I'm going to go back to the calls in a minute. So I'm going to play these Funk Flex clips again. If you heard it, cool. Let the other people enjoy it. Just rock out, all right? And y'all can call up. We got DJ Moschino in the building, my brother. Run the likes up, y'all. We going to go to these Flex clips and, and the baby checking Funk Flex. Let's get it, y'all. Salute to the Rec Mob. We here. Run it up. All right, where we at? Here we go. Boom. I got y'all. 1 second. Here we go.
She's a bird. Continue the story.
Now, Flex, you know you can't say that.
What's her name?
This Kimora Lisa
And Russell's your wife, right?
Back to the family, but back to the family.
And the baby was beating that. Go ahead. Finish the story. Say word. Finish the story. Now, what does she need?
Back in the Fab Lane, her reality show is out. We get to see Kimora, but back to the Fab Lane.
And the baby was.
All right, so y'all heard the clip of Funk Flex going in on Kimora Lee saying the baby was beating that, right? So I believe Kimora responded to, let me get her response. And then I'm going to go into the baby response. There we go. So Kimora responded in her stories. My girl's a grown woman. You know these are lies. Why are you typing from thousands of miles away in a non-extradition country? Go negotiate and answer your accusers. Damn. So she was getting at Russell. I believe she was getting at Russell. Oh, okay, that's what Janie B was talking about. We'll get to that. I want to get to the baby responding to Flex. Let's get it.
Hey, I just seen my face and my name attached to some shit. Watch all the niggas. Out of respect for the woman, you know what I'm saying, who, hey, I just seen my face and my name attached to some shit. Watch all the niggas. Out of respect for the woman who goddamn they speaking on. I felt the need to come clear that shit up. That shit is 1,000% false. OG, I don't know what the hell you got going on or what even made you goddamn they speaking on. Goddamn feel comfortable enough to goddamn throw my name out there so loosely like that. But that shit ain't true. I'm looking forward to seeing you clear that up. I'm disappointed. I'm looking forward to you clearing that up, Flex. But hell yeah, that ain't. Goddamn feel comfortable enough to goddamn throw my name out. That ain't true at all. I ain't got no tea, no none of that for nobody right now. I ain't got nothing but good music. Just thought I'd clear that up. Happy holiday. What you know about having to sell one of your...
Okay, I got Kimora Lee response. There we go. I had to go to all the slides. So the baby check Flex just now. Like, yo, OG, I don't know what you got going on, but that ain't right and exact. Okay. So now Kimora, she responds, laughing out loud. What? You're being sassy as fuck, Flex. Respectfully, I never met the baby in my life. But you, on the other hand, corny. Projecting much. Wow. Kimora smoked his boots. The baby checked him. Flex, today wasn't a good day for you. This wasn't a good fresh start. If this was your opening day for the morning show, it was a bad day. It was a long day, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's not, it didn't go too well for you. Let me open these lines up for the Rec Mob so JR can tap back in. Janie B, songs by Alicia. I definitely want you to tap back in. And yeah, anybody from the Rec Mob. Ether, come bring that Ether back. Let me get the lines open. Yeah, man, we gonna rock out, man. And I'm gonna go to that Ebro. What I'm gonna do too, I'm gonna play that Ebro clip too. All right, we got people on the lines. Give me a second, y'all. I gotta bring them in. Gotta refresh this app too, because I don't hear. Caller, hold on one second. Let me get you tapped in. Give me a second. I got you. Caller, state your name, where you calling from. Let's get it.
Yeah, this starts with the facts again, man.
What's going on, my brother? Talk to me, King.
No, I just wanted to say this real quick, and I'm gonna get up through and let other people get in. Hey, man, the baby should sue Funk Flex for libel, man. You know what I'm saying? And listen here, and I know some people might be thinking that's some of you goofy dudes might think that's some snitching type stuff or whatever. But nah, man, when it comes to stuff like that, though, M.Reck, man, we got to start taking advantage of the law that we have available to us, man. And when people come outright, especially in this new social media era, just making up lies about you, stuff that's not true, stuff that could possibly tarnish or ruin your brand, you know, the baby is a brand. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He should absolutely protect his brand, and I would definitely encourage him to sue Flex for straight libel, which carries I think like what a $1 million fine and like up to like 10 years in the joint, fair joint or something like that. And just let people can't just be sitting here just making up lies and stuff, man. You know what I mean? That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? And the law is the law, and I think, and I would encourage, especially in this new era of social media, man, especially with us content creators, man, when people start making up lies and stuff, man. You feel me? Especially people like Flex. Get that sue that nigga for libel, man.
That's
you know what I'm saying? It's your legal right as a citizen. You hear?
Yes, sir.
I just wanted to drop that real quick and work. I'm going back in the comments.
Stacks with the facts. I appreciate you, good brother. Salute. Lines on fire, y'all. Lines on fire. Run it up. Run those mics up. Lines on fire right now. Let's get it.
Peace. I mean, like, I don't even.
Peace. Who does Ether?
Yeah, this Ether, man. I'm just watching these videos. It's giving me headaches, and I feel like I just want to I don't understand what's going on. I don't Flex. What's going on, Flex? Yo, what is he doing? I didn't even know he did that.
Oh, hold on. So you called up just going off the commentary?
Yeah. I just call. You know, I'm the mob, so I just walk in the door, just like whatever's going on. Gotcha. I'm with it. But to just sit here and observe, man. Flex, you failed us, man. As a man, you failed us. Just as a man, after hip hop, for you to say that on, you failed us. It's over, Flex. It's over. But the respect level of a man now has been risen in the resurrection of hip hop is on his way, because God, you failed us. Ain't no man gonna say nothing like that and stand on it and think ain't no repercussions gonna come behind that, man.
Crazy, right?
Legally and in the streets. You dealing with a man who done a lot of stuff in the streets. Why would you say his name? And then the lady name you saying, she already wild as hell and got her own stuff. So, man, you got Flex. I think you got caught up in that old Flex where you was protected by that old hip-hop system. Nah, Flex, it's a whole new world. You got to stand on everything you said now, man.
Shit crazy.
With that squeaky ass voice, with that fake energy, you got to stand on all that. And I'm so happy in a way that it's all being exploited so people can start to build something new and something original again, because that's the science of hip hop. You start from a foundation of something and you build off of it. It ain't about money. It ain't about nothing. So all of these crabs in the barrel, these parasites, they can't use their money no more. They can't use these powerful commercial systems no more to protect them, because we are in control of what we want to say now, and we could speak up and constructively destroy y'all now. So it ain't just about hip hop being about music and all that. It's an interconnection of different things that create this culture.
So Flex, all I'm saying, this is my last thing I'm gonna say because I ain't cursing or nothing because I'm broke and I can't send you no money right now. That's Rex Mob. See, Rex Mob people, we ain't tripping.
Nah,
it ain't like I ain't got no money. I just can't look out for my homie till I make this link tomorrow. But that's what you do. You real. I'm not going to get on here and be like, yo, man, I got $1 million. I'm balling. That ain't how you make $1 million. You make it by being real and stating facts.
Correct. I understand. Know what I mean? I know you got.
Yeah, so... But I'm just saying this, though. That's how the game got to be. Hip-hop, all that got to be on that. It ain't about us faking it no more. Gold chains, acting like we this and all. Man, we got to respect the elders. We got to respect the young people. And we got to build together as a unity. The reason that the community messed up because the elders is disconnected from the young people because of all these gatekeepers in the middle. Jim Jones, all of them, they gatekeepers. They don't want to let it go. Let it go, bro. You look like a raggedy, rusty car, bro, with a throwback jersey. You got to let it go. Let it go and reinvent yourself. And all y'all, and Max B, you better get in the gym. You better get your weird in the gym, and you better get back on that wavy. We ain't playing with you, because I swear to God, you drop another garbage record, I'm going to get on here and crush you again.
Damn. Ether bringing.
Yeah, but I'm done, man. Wreck Mob, man. We in the building, man. Shout out, man. You know, I'm kind of mentally out there. Shout out to all the people with mental illness, man. Cope by getting your shit right, man. Don't let nobody break you, man, because everybody got something going on.
Got you, my man. Let's get it, man. That's Ether bringing the Ether. Run the likes up. This is the livest show, okay? Peace.
Yo, man.
My brother JR on the line. We got JR on the line.
Yo, shout out to Ether. My man went banana clips, bro. Yo,
this is the livest show.
Sorry, man.
This is the livest show ever.
You can't make it up, man. Listen, anybody think that this is made up or staged?
Nah.
It's not.
None of this is scripted, y'all. This is the ill part of it. I didn't call JR. I ain't call Ether. I ain't call Janie B. I ain't call Songs by Alicia and say, yo, these are your talking points. This is all random. This is all freestyle. That's why this is the illest shit ever. You feel me? Everybody got their own lives going on, but we here for one common cause, and we here in the moment of things. You feel me? So I'm gonna fall back and let you get the floor. JR Cook.
I wanted to say this real quick. Two things. The first thing is, this might have been a play from Flex, because in my opinion, I think Flex knew that Kimora Lee was in the news, right? It was a big headline that she was in the news going back and forth with Russ.
Mm-hmm.
So he wanted to attach himself to that by throwing something out there that was salacious.
Mm-hmm.
And what else is more salacious than making this kind of accusation? Oh, she's a bird, she's a this, and talking reckless on this woman in this climate that we in today.
Correct.
Remember, all publicity is good. That's the way. That's the place that Flex comes from. Mm-hmm. All publicity is good.
Mm-hmm.
So, I just wanted to tap in on that. And the second thing, I wanted to say something, piggyback off something that Ether was saying, which is that, and I noticed this a lot in society today. When I was coming up, right, I don't care even if my dudes was 5 years older than me, there was a different level of respect that we had for our elders. And a lot of that was because they weren't in the same places that we were at. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, if me being 18, I was hanging out here, the guys who was like about 25, they was hanging out somewhere else. And it was always this next step. They was like, yo, when I get, a little older, I'm going to be over there. You know what I mean? And it was a respect that you had between the two. And nowadays, when I look around, I feel like everybody's around each other, right? So, like, the moms is in the same club with their kids. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You go on IG, the older people are doing exactly the same things that the younger people are doing. There's no separation, so there's no elder. Like, there's no, it's almost like, you know, if when I hear parents be like, "Oh, we good friends. I'm good friends with my kid." I don't think that's smart, because if you good friends with your child and you tell them, you know, and y'all good friends, they feel like they can talk to you. When it comes
Mhm.
time to chastise them, that's how they gonna see you. They're gonna see you
Correct.
as a good friend. They're gonna tell you, "Man, what you talking about? You doing the same thing." Like, so there has to be a separation between us. You know what I mean? So
Correct.
I just want to tell Ether, he ain't bugging out too much. You know what I mean? I think that there is a separation that needs to happen, so that some of these younger cats today, this is why these younger cats is out here bugging. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, I remember when I was younger, you know, if we was in front of the building, the older cats would tell us, "Hey, yo, the older lady coming through, y'all watch out." Nobody talked back to them. We was, oh,
Correct.
no doubt, boom, we moved. We helped her with her bags, and we helped her in the, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
It was just a thing, you know. If there were older people coming through, we stopped the cursing. You know, 1 minute we cursing, we see the, oh, sorry, man. You know what I mean?
Correct.
There was a respect that was there. You know, nowadays these kids is blowing weed smoke on the old person walking through. I don't know. So I just wanted to tell Ether he ain't bugging and he ain't too far off. He was funny about the way he was coming at it, but he's not too far off. And that's all I wanted to say, right, man. I just wanted to tap back in on that.
All right, no doubt, good brother. Salute.
Yo, man, stay up, brother.
All right,
One.
peace. Let's get it, y'all. That was my brother JR. Peace.
Peace and love, M.Reck. This is Songs by Alicia.
Songs by Alicia. What's happening with you, Queen? Talk to me.
So here's the deal. Now, you see these guys, they've been in the business coming up on 20 years, some of them more than 20 years, right?
Hold that thought. Hold on. Run the likes up. This is Songs by Alicia, okay? She always come with that A1 commentary, dope assessments. I need you to run the likes up. It's free. I see the likes is only at 200. It's like 500 to 600 people coming in and out the buildings, like 400 now. Run the likes up. That's the reason why the algorithm is not pushing it out, because you're watching good content and not hitting the like button. Cost you nothing to hit that button. Let me get out of her way. Songs by Alicia, you got the floor. Thank you.
Okay. So this is what it looks like when you get too comfortable and complacent. So there is no way in the world that a person like Ebro or any of that crew, even Flex, should be concerned about being fired lest you didn't do your job. You spent over 10 years in any field or skill, you're at mastery level. You've spent over 10 years, you haven't reduplicated yourself. You haven't built a brand. You have not created another you, nor have you placed yourself in position of power. But you claim you would never be a YouTuber. That's the equivalent of actors and actresses who say that they will never do reality TV because they're not respected as actors and actresses, right? So now you backtracking and having to eat your words and you coming over to YouTube, but it's too late. And M.Reck, there's only 3 people that I know on YouTube. I'm not going to mention the other channels out of respect for your channel,
Mm-hmm.
but there's only 3 of you and you that have created your own network, your own app. If YouTube go down today, it's not going to affect M.Reck for 2 reasons. Not only has M.Reck created his own platform, his own app, produced, you're constantly building on your skills, but you have helped so many people and placed so many people in position that you will have people not only calling you for help, tutelage, assistance, but they'll be including you on their projects. This is where they went wrong. They got fat off the hog, they got comfortable, they blocked other people. So now You running scared. There should be no reason at this point in your career that you should even care about being fired.
Facts.
But you didn't do your job. You did a job, and you did a job for someone else. You didn't do your job. And that's why you're in the position that you're in. And I had to bring that out, because this is why it's so important that you show the world what you do and how to do it. You're leading by example. They need to take a page out of your book while they fail to mention you and act as if they don't notice you. They need you.
Salute.
Salute.
I appreciate you, Queen. Like, listen,
Absolutely.
we over here, we do the work, and for me, I love the rec mob. I love the people that support me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm here not only to give them inspiration, motivation, but I'm here to you know, give them insight on how to build up their platform. You know, like each one teach one. That's what we on over here.
Right, because it's not I and me, it's us and we.
Correct. I mean, and that's the problem with these gatekeepers. That's the reason why, you know, the bottom fell out of that entity over there, High 97, because everybody that was over there was out for self, and they looked down on the people. You know what I'm saying? Like
the same people that supported you and made you.
Correct. And I couldn't understand that. I'm like, yo, they really think that you special? Nobody is exempt, especially when you don't support the people that support you. You know? And that's why the way Ebro was conducting himself, look at him now. He gotta eat his words. You pretty
right. In the same way you embarrassed other people, you got humiliated.
Come on now.
The same way.
Come in.
The same way. And you got blindsided.
Big time. Big time.
And look, I can guarantee you, cause they cold with it, M.Reck. They probably recently took him out to lunch or dinner and all kind of stuff, laughing and joking. He thought his position was solidified. He was comfortable.
They took him to Roof Chris, and then the next day hit him with that pink slip.
Yep. You know how they do it, M.Reck?
Yeah, you know how they do it. That's how they do it corporate. They rock you to sleep. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You know what's so crazy?
Sent him a Christmas card. He gonna get a bottle of Cristal for Christmas and everything, and a pen.
But look, he might not even get that. You know why? Because they didn't even make the Christmas party. The Christmas party is this Friday for all corporate businesses. You feel me?
Now you on the 86 list instead of the VIP list.
Damn. Yo, you know what's so crazy? When he got to that building last Friday, he got walked out by security. You know that, right? You know how they do corporate.
Yeah, I used to make those walks.
Oh,
absolutely.
Wow.
I know exactly how it works.
Wow.
Take your badge, deactivate everything, all your computer access, walk you right on out.
And the reason why they have security walk you out, just in case you have a mental breakdown, want to spaz out and crash out.
Exactly.
So security is the filtering system, just in case you want to spaz. The security got the green light to whip your ass. Literally.
Exactly.
And throw you
exactly
and your belongings on the street.
Oh yeah, you walked out with that box.
Mm-hmm. This how they do, y'all. Like Ebro been there 20 years and he got walked out by security.
Right.
Shit.
You didn't even get the courtesy, let you leave out the back without security and the manager walk you down.
Mm.
They walked you out in front of everybody else down in the lobby and walked you out and embarrassed you. Gave you your walking papers.
And it was brick cold Friday too. It was cold. That was cold, but it was extra cold when he had to go outside with all his belongings. It was, yeah. And they buy the water too. Shit, it was.
Yeah.
It was brick.
The Green Mile. It's a long walk to the car.
Yeah, it was a long walk to the car.
Can't come back to the building. Can't come in the parking lot no more. Can't get none of those meetings. They're no longer gonna take your calls. They're gonna act like they never even knew you. You spent 20 years with these people.
Yep, that's how they do, right? Treat you like that. But Queen, I appreciate you. The right tapping in. We're gonna see what they talking about. Songs by Alicia. Once again, thank you, Queen.
Peace and love always.
Peace and love always. Let's get it, y'all. Salute to the Rec Mob. I'm here. Let's get it. The lines is open. Call me up. I believe that's Janie B tapping in. 310-692-9055 is the number. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely Janie B. Janie B back on the line. Hold on. Before I get Janie B on the line, I need you to hit that like button. Janie B, they being disrespectful and they listen to you because they ain't listening to me. Janie B, make sure they hitting that like button, please.
Come on, kings and queens. Where else y'all gonna go to get all this real news? Hit the like button. It don't cost you nothing to hit that like button. You're over here listening to what's going on and taking it back to your channels anyway. Hit the like button. You over here stealing it. You over here stealing just to hit the like button.
You're over here stealing this sauce from the boss. What's going on? Talk to me. What's going on? Talk to the people.
First of all, you ain't been on in a couple of days, and so my son and all his friends been on me to say this. Shout out to JR for schooling the Detroit and the world on what Eminem helped out with. Shout out to you, JR, for putting that knowledge down.
Salute to JR. That's my brother.
But Funk Flex can't run out here with no bet on this situation. He dealing with two heavyweights. Kimora came out. Kimora Lee Simmons started this internet working. She know how to work the internet for herself.
That's a fact.
And the baby will pull up on you. And that bet ain't gonna do you no good, sir. They took your car, and now you're gonna get your face punched in. You better watch out with your big mouth.
It's crazy, right? This
a whole new tribe. You can't sit up. This ain't the 90s. You can't sit up and say something, and then by the time it gets to somebody, you can laugh it off. No, we getting this right when you say it, and we dealing with it. What you gonna do? How you feel about all of these people coming to your block where you laid down the foundation? How you feel like they coming over here to hustle on your block? How you feel about that, M.Reck?
I love it.
Talking crap. They talk crap about your block. And then they came over here to squat.
I mean, I love it. You know what I mean? I love it. Let's get it. You know, I say this. They coming over here and they gonna get their ass bust. You know, simple.
You know, Jomo.
Come on, they gonna get their ass bust on the mic. They gonna get their ass bust just trying to compete in the space. And now the people going directly disrespect them. The same people they was disrespecting, now they gonna get disrespected.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I love it. You know what I mean? Like, for me, you got to understand. This was the foresight. I knew ain't nothing bigger than the internet. You know why? Because you could reach everybody at one time. When you're
globally,
globally. When you're on radio, you know it's a certain frequency, so they're gonna go from the tri-state. Some of Connecticut to get it. You know what I'm saying? Jersey, but outside of the 5 boroughs in Jersey and some of Connecticut, that's where it ends at. You feel me?
And you outside.
Oh yeah, we always outside.
These niggas is in a cubby hole in their basement or somewhere talking crap. Nobody can get to them.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is what it is, y'all. These gatekeepers, they built this system, right? Whereas they wanted to keep everybody out. You had to be sanctioned by them and the people that put them in position, right? So the fact that I never had to go to them for anything, you know what I'm saying? I put out my own DVDs. I did a project called Outside of Hot 97. That got me in the content game. And you know what they said? Why we didn't think of that. Why we didn't think of that. Ain't that crazy? Instead of saying, yo, M.Reck, that was a genius idea. Come over here and get a check.
I'm glad you ain't go over there and get no check with them broke back mountain fugazi niggas. Like, let's be clear. They always been trying to hate on you, M.Reck.
It's a fact.
And they would have tried to nickel and dime you anyway.
But how about this? That same DVD, it got bootlegged. It did numbers, sold mad units. And then Miss Info, at the time, she was at Hot 97 years ago. She covered it and mentioned how big the DVD was and how I was putting all of them on blast and everything. You know, shouts to Pistol Pete, you know what I mean, Terror Squad. He was the one that put me on. He said, yo, Reck, you know, your DVD, you know, that shit going crazy in the streets. And Miss Info spoke about it. I said, word? He said, yo, your niggas ain't call you? He said, yo, she bigged your shit up crazy. I was like, wow. But that was the time when I did it. This was about 2007. And when I recorded it, everybody used to go to Hot 97 at that time. It used to be like a block party, especially during K-Slate night. Everybody was up there trying to get their music played. You know, you'll see Cameron, you see Ghostface, you see everybody. Anybody who was lit, DMX, anybody. And then all the independent artists. It was like a block party, literally. You know what I'm saying? And so Pistol Pete from Terror Squad, you know what I'm saying, Killer Rats, he was like, yo, Reck, you know what I'm saying? Yo, your shit out here doing numbers. And Miss Info spoke about it. And you would think, you know, at that time, I was ahead of the curve. You talking about, if it's 2007, and here we are, 2025, you talking about 18 years ago, I was ahead of the curve. Not only with the DVDs, right? But I took the DVD clips from it and put it online. This is before the online shit was big. So it shows you where I was at, the foresight.
So wait a minute. You was doing clips before they made a clip situation out here?
Yeah, it's a fact.
That's crazy.
This is a fact. And YouTube took my first channel. Like, you know, I had a channel called Gutter Music. That's my brand. That's the label. So I had millions of views back then. This is a fact. So me doing these numbers, this is nothing new. I've been doing this shit since the beginning of YouTube, 2006, 2007.
That's why they making rookie mistakes, M.Reck. They coming over here in your lane, and they doing stuff that they used to do on the radio that worked for them when it wasn't no internet. You gotta know how to change with the program, or the program gonna run right over you.
See, this is what you gotta do, right? You gotta be ahead of the curve. You gotta know what's gonna come. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm always on the next thing. You feel? You see how everybody now just trying to get the apps and all that? I done had my app for 2 years now. You know, like I'm always on to the next thing. You know, always like the pioneer. You feel me? And I'm on some shit whereas I want people to learn from me. I want to be the inspiration and the motivation why people feel like, yo, salute to M.Reck because he gave me inspiration to do my own thing. You feel me? I'm not no gatekeeper like them.
You are that already, though. You are that.
Salute.
And I'm not just blowing no smoke. Like I've been on here. I done said how you open up things for me. Other people done said you open up things for them. No, you didn't ask none of us to say the truth.
Not at all.
You be behind the scenes talking to me and everybody else.
Correct.
So M.Reck, you are inspirational.
I appreciate it. I mean, look, I do it because the people hold me down, and I do it because I want everybody to win. That's another thing too, right? I show people that you don't have to be, in back and forths with people. Like, you know what I mean? People that try to go at me, you know what I'm saying? Not a lot, but there's a few of them. Because for the most part, most niggas know they get their head whipped. You know what I'm saying? And the ones who did go at me, they try to,
in a roundabout way, do it and do it behind the scenes.
This is a fact. But then it's niggas who put them on like, yo, son, that's not the nigga to really play with. He's not a nigga that's gonna go back and forth with you. You know what I'm saying? So they be trying to like apologize and all that. Nah, nigga, keep that same energy and I get to you when I get to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not that nigga that's gonna go back and forth with a nigga that I don't know because you trying to get, your YouTube numbers up or whatever. But that's not the way to go about it. Because if you was G, you'll just call the show like, yo, Reck, I rock with your shit. Just like you see how China Brim, he's respectful. You know what I'm saying? He let me know he's in a room. Yo, salute to the whole room. You dig? And I salute him. You dig what I'm saying? Is a respect there. You got these that'll just copy or just say something reckless because they want to try to compete. And then, when they losing, they be mad at me because they trying to compete with me and you know what I'm saying? And be secretly losing. You know what I'm saying? They got this secret competition with me that I don't know about and get mad at me when they secretly losing.
You know what's funny, M.Reck? Mm-hmm. You ain't never told us to go nowhere.
Nah.
But let me be clear about this. You ain't never told none of the Reck Mob to go nowhere.
Nah.
But when they be trying to act stupid on here, you got a whole worldwide squad that's gonna go at some niggas next. I'm one of them. I'll be at their necks all over the place.
Salute. And I appreciate that. And I tell people, salute to you. Yo, I tell people that Reck Mob shit is real. That's why YouTube, they be playing with the numbers. But I tell people, I don't be worried about the numbers because I know the impact is real. You dig what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Come in this room or you talk crazy, the Reck Mob gonna get at you and they gonna tell me about it afterwards. Like you'll let me know how you smoke these niggas boots and then tell me about it 5 days later. You dig what I'm saying?
I'll be on them. They say anything that got to do with you, subliminally or whatever, I'm on their necks.
And I love it. And
I'ma handle that.
And I love it. And I do the same thing if somebody talk crazy about you on here, or if I see,
for sure,
you ain't gonna do that.
We a whole family over here. We got each other's backs.
It's family over here, and that's the difference with. I was just speaking to people earlier about it. I said, yo, the difference with people trying to build platforms, right? And it's one particular platform that everybody's trying to build. Believe it's fast channels. I said, now people can build these fast channels all they want, but if they don't have an audience that's locked in with them, then you just doing that for nothing. You understand?
Yeah, and botting ain't gonna keep you looking good, because that's only gonna keep somebody coming one time, and then they see you ain't got nothing going on, and they move along.
That's a fact, and that's the thing, right? It's salute to Miss Diligence. Salute to Miss Diligent. She said they've been playing with the numbers. This is what they do. You got to understand, right? It's a game. You feel me? And I don't play their game. You know, they don't want you to have that much power, that much control. Why? Because when you do, you don't need to pay for the Google ads. You don't need to pay for campaigns. So if you got your own following and the people really rocking with you, their job is, how do we take that from him? Oh, let's suppress the numbers. Let's discourage him from going live. You know what I'm saying?
That'll never work. And I'm going to say it one more time. These niggas been out here trying to figure out how to pay me. I ain't never going nowhere else. I'm down with M.Reck for life.
That's a fact. Likewise.
Kick rocks.
Kick rocks. Likewise. This is what I want to do. I want to let me see what's going on out here. That's what I want. I want to play that Ebro clip of him having a nervous breakdown too. I think the one he put up, he kind of edited out. I think I seen it on TikTok. Ebro had a nervous breakdown when he was responding to getting fired. I want to like he literally, like, he caught himself. Like, he literally, you know how you ever saw a white person that, I guess when they frustrated, they just scream, they just scream out frantic, real frantic.
Mm-hmm.
He pulled one of those and he caught himself. You know what I mean? So I want to find that clip. I don't know if he edited out, but I think somebody on TikTok caught it. You know what I'm saying? Hold on one second. Yeah, I don't know if he even got that on his page anymore. On his I don't know if it's on his Twitter. Let me see. But I'm gonna go to TikTok and find it. It's a clip of Ebro, like, literally having a meltdown from getting fired from High 97. So I want to.
Ain't no sister having no breakdown now. Trying to get you a YouTube channel. You are not a likable person, sir. Nobody likes you. People tolerated you.
Oh man,
people ain't even gonna hate watch him.
Hold on one sec. I'm gonna have to go to TikTok and get it, I think. Let me see. Let me see if I could pull it up on TikTok. I seen it earlier and I was just like, oh, I gotta get back to that. Let me see. Let me see if I could pull it up real quick. Let me put Ebro fight. Let me see. Hold on. Video. I hate this TikTok on a damn computer. They do it in a way where you gotta, like, go on TikTok from your phone, because it's like when you searching for stuff from the computer, it limits you. You know what I'm saying? So damn, let me see.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, because it was interesting. I'm like, damn, I seen the clip that he had posted on his Twitter, and I didn't see that part. So when I saw this person who had it on a TikTok, I was like, oh wow, oh, he must have edited that out. You know what I'm saying? It must have caught him when he was live or something. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Let me put Ebro has a nervous breakdown. I got your rec, Mom. Just bear with me. Yep, Ebro has a meltdown. Let me see. I think this is it.
These dinosaurs got the they don't have no people behind them editing, and you a one man show.
You already. They be having a whole staff and whole production team and everything. You know what I'm saying?
He just got a reality check. Now you got to be your own one man show. Let's see how much footage you get out here now, sir.
Now he's still, what he gonna do? He's gonna, you know, he probably got the contacts to the interns at High 97. So what he's gonna do is reach out to the interns behind the scenes and get them to assist them. You dig what I'm saying? So hold on one second, Janie B. Let me see if I can play this. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear it while you're on the line, but nevertheless, matter of fact, because the way I gotta play it is gonna cut off.
Get Jay out of the car back up later. I'm up tap back in. I want to hear this.
All right, I got you.
All right.
Peace. All right, y'all. Salute to the Wreck Mob. I'm gonna play this Ebro clip of him having a nervous breakdown after getting fired. All right. Salute to the Wreck Mob. I'm gonna tap back in with y'all on the phones in a minute. Let me play this clip. Let's get it. Run the likes up. Let's get it. Oh yeah, we do the work over here. We do the work. I told you I was gonna find it. We do the work over here. Here we go. Here we go. God damn it. Let's get it. Let me make sure the audio's on. Boom. There we go. I'm gonna make it big on the screen. Pause.
Situation. We'll get into more specifics another time. Situation. We'll get into more specifics another time.
Shit real out here, man. Niggas is having nervous breakdowns after getting fired. Shit real out here, boy. Man. Let me see if I can get the longer clip of him giving a speech though. Let me see. Shit real out here, man. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. I got y'all. One second. This is on the I'm be going through Twitter, all that. Bear with me, y'all. I'm gonna find these clips. I got y'all.
They don't give a fuck about hip hop or black music or black community or black community or black community. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Salute to the Wreck Mob. We here. Run the likes up. I got y'all. I'm gonna find this video. That's the short version. Let me see. Academics was frying Ebo and Rosenberg, smoking them niggas' boots. Okay, here we go. All right, let's get it, y'all.
In the morning. Make sure you subscribe to Ebro in the morning on YouTube.
Wow, subscribe to Ebro in the morning on YouTube, right? You was talking shit about YouTube, and YouTube was the irony. Crazy. Let's get to it, y'all. Run the likes up.
Make sure you subscribe to Ebro in the morning on YouTube. Told y'all a couple of weeks ago when they tried to run that Andrew Cuomo play on me. Remember that shit? And then they tried, you know, when the Trumpster got in office. Listen, man, I don't capitulate well, bro. Been doing this too long. You look around all the major media outlets. Look at all the major media outlets, man. All of them. Look at all of them. They all got to fold up because they all trying to renew their deals, their licenses. They all Well, in this particular situation, we'll get into more specifics another time. Bro's a casino owner. You know those 3 licenses that they got here in New York City for the casinos? The guy that owns the shit owns one of the casinos licenses. He got to raise $500,000, bro. $500 million, excuse me. They need my shit talking anti-Netanyahu, anti-government, progressive shit out the way, bro. They need me out the way. They trying to get to these bags that these VCs got, raise some capital. They don't really care, like, especially for like a Hot 97 and a WBLS. They don't give a fuck about hip hop or black music or black community. They don't give a fuck about none of that. They give a fuck about access. They give a fuck about being able to bring their little nerdy friends to the concerts because that helps them raise money. They've been trying to get to me for years, bro. Years. But, you know, Ebro in the morning on the YouTubes. Subscribe. And we'll get into it. You know what I'm saying? Shayla. Well, yeah, people that I've worked with for a long time, man. They know who I am. They know what I stand for. The communities that listen and have supported us. They know, y'all know how I rock. Y'all know what type of shit I pop. So, yeah. But I told you, listen, if you listen to Ebro in the morning, I told y'all they was hunting. I told you they was hunting. And we gonna keep talking shit. I told y'all they was hunting. Pat Rob.
All right, Wreck Mom. Yeah, he's about to light, I guess, a joint up. You know what I'm saying? Now, this nigga smoking on camera and all that. Like, this nigga all out of character. And mind you, I know Ebro. I interviewed him, you know what I'm saying? On the outside of Hot 97. I'm about to put that back out. That's the ill thing about that. Yeah. It's crazy, right? To see all this shit play out. It's like, it's mind blowing to me. You feel me? Let me open the lines up. I just wanted to make sure that I played the clip of Ebro having a nervous breakdown. Cause like I said, I didn't see it in this clip. Maybe he's at the end. I don't know. But I know either he edited out, but it wasn't on this full clip. Somebody caught it on man. It's a different game over here, y'all. Y'all can't play that radio game over here. That game y'all was playing and those politics. It's a different game. We got my brother JR on the line. JR, what's the word, man? Hold on. Hold on. Let me tap you in with the people. Hold on, JR. Hold on. The people so they can hear you. Hold on 1 second, man. Oh man. Shit spooky out here for these niggas. All right, JR. The Wreck Mob, they can hear you. Let's get it, JR.
Yo, this dude Ebro looking down bad. Look, man, you know what's funny? you know what's so funny?
Oh shit.
What's so funny is that everybody can see all of the bad when they ass is in a sling. Out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? Oh, these guys might, you know what I'm saying? They don't care about hip hop. They only want to bring their friends down to the concert. Man, shut up. If that was the case, you knew it the whole time. You just found that information out when? Today when they fired you? Or did you know what I'm saying?
Come on
what
now.
You taking with you? You know what I mean? Like this dude, banana clips, bro. Not only to mention that, but I told you that's his play. You know what I mean? To me, he got a similar arc like Jamel Hill. Like they and you know, if you notice, it didn't go well for her either. She was trying to angle herself into the political fray. She thought she was going to land on MSNBC or CNN. Get out of here! Nobody wants to see a Kermit the Frog looking face on them. Get out of there. You know what I'm saying? And word is born, bro.
They all going in.
The same thing, the same thing go for Ebro and old man Ebro and his gray beard. You a sellout, homie. You already knew all of that, man. You already knew all of that. That's why you was trying to shut down the good brothers. A lot of the good brothers, you included, that was doing their numbers. You know what I mean? In the grassroots, bringing it from the ground up. You was hating on them. Oh, nah, if you over there, you ain't nothing, this and that. Now out of nowhere, oh, these guys don't care about hip hop. It's all about their friends going to the concert.
Come on, man.
Yo, man, shut your old gray beard having. Yo, man, sit your ass down, bro.
Shit,
take
Craig.
several seats, man. And by the way, man, shout out to Miss Janie B. You know what I'm saying? But you know, and that whole thing with Eminem, that ain't nothing because it's nothing but the truth. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, ain't nobody still debunked it. You feel me? I wasn't trying to act like Eminem.
You cracked the code. You cracked the code.
The God's savior. But Eminem's a good brother, and the man looked out for a lot of our folk. You know what I'm saying? He gave a lot of respect to the game, man. A lot of respect to hip hop in general, particularly the founders, man. Young, you know, the older people like Melly Mel, and you know what I'm saying, and the Big Daddy Kanes of the world. You know what I'm saying? Like Big Daddy Kane was speaking on his brother, like, man, this dude was deciphering my lyrics, like, you know what I mean? It's just the respect that has to be there. And like I said, man, respect is lacking. When you got this dude, what was that dude's name? I mean, he gone now, but remember he came out there doing Biggie lyrics, messing the Biggie lyrics up. What's going on with these dudes?
Oh,
man?
you talking about the homie that played you talking about Gravy?
Nah, not Gravy. It was damn, what was his name? I think he did he had that one track, man. He had like one song, but it was like a tribute.
That was Rich Homie Quan, I believe, right?
Rich Homie Quan, man. Yeah, man. Come on, dog. Like God rest the dead to the brother.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, man, you know, like
that was crazy.
Man. You can't be messing up. You know, when you're doing something for the culture and for the history, you gotta be a little bit more on point for that than that. I just think Eminem has a lot of respect, you know what I'm saying?
Correct. You gotta be tuned in. Like now hip hop is all about paying homage and doing your research, and you know what I mean? You gotta listen, man, you gotta be in the know of classic hip hop records. Like that's just what this thing is, man. Like that's what it's like. You gotta pay your dues. You know what I'm saying? Like in many ways. You know, but you know,
man, for real.
Cats, you know, they see. You know?
But I just gotta say it, Ebro, you looking bad and you did a lot of dirt on your way up, and now you seeing all them faces on your way down to YouTube.
Crazy, right?
Way down to YouTube, there's a lot of YouTube dudes who've been getting out the mud off the YouTube, is turning around and kicking your back in right now. Like, yo, get out of here.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Isn't that a segment he used to get? No, that was Ed Lover. Remember Ed Lover back in the day? Get out of here. Yeah, get him out of here, dude. Roll him up and get him out. Yo, he ain't never paid no homage to even Ed Lover. Ed Lover's a pioneer, man. What we doing here?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? This dude really thought he was the best thing since sliced bread and was doing nothing but murdering New York hip hop. Take your ass back down to California and get on out of here. You ain't welcome in New York no more. Cancel.
Shit crazy, man. Shit crazy. You know,
you say, ah!
You seen him have a nervous breakdown, right? Now, you did you see that clip before? Because when I came across it on TikTok, I was like, wow, somebody caught that nigga. Like he must have edited that out or whatever. But I was like, say word, he had a nervous breakdown. Somebody caught it. That was crazy.
Yo, I never seen that. I seen his whole thing when he did the thing with the car. I seen the whole. This was not in it. Yo, this is the first time I ever seen this.
That's the point I'm making.
That was crazy.
That was crazy, right? To see Ebro in that mind state, because you know he always try to act like he got it all together. You know what I'm saying? Like he lost the shit.
when them dudes that think they smarter than the average bear, when they get caught out there, that's the way they be looking, like that. It's just like that, screaming like sounding manic.
Yeah. Yeah, because a lot of times you'll see those clear folks, one of those white dudes, they just, just break out in those nervous breakdown moments like he had, like, walking down the street. And, we be like, damn, this dude wilding. This good, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah, he just pulled one of those joints.
And to go off of what somebody Alicia said, yeah, they walk you out and all of that, and you know what they tell you? They say, yo, don't worry about taking none of your, you know what I mean? You can take a few things, but they say, oh, don't worry about all your stuff here. We'll mail it to you.
Yeah. We'll mail it to you. And they want the card back, even though they deactivated, they still want it back. And you can leave your card at the desk with the receptionist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Don't show your black ass face around here no more. That's what that's what that virtually is.
Oh. That shit is so disrespectful.
Yo, but this is why I don't mess with corporate. Like me when I was growing up, there's two things I didn't want to mess with. One was college. Now I'm not talking against college people. If you got a plan for your life and you know that college is the route you gotta go to reach it, take it. But in my opinion, I'm from the hood. I know a Ponzi scheme when I see it. You can't, you know what I mean? You can't hustle a hustler, my G. You know what I'm saying? We that seems like you running numbers or something over there with the college. But like I said, if you got a plan for your life and you focus and you know that you got to go through that turnstile over there, I'm fine with it. But if you're talking about you just trying to do a regular job, trust me, guys, do not do college. It's a debt. It's made to put you in debt, in my opinion. So it was that, and I never liked corporate world. To me, the corporate world is also somewhat of a scheme, but it's a scheme to put men and women in the same place to fraternize. You know what I mean?
And it's
a really tricky thing.
And it's cutthroat because they got everybody fighting for the same position. And then also they got everybody snitching on each other too. Think about it.
Everybody snitching, people sleeping their way to the top. It's like I told you, men and women in the same place, and a lot of higher ups using some of the women that work there to get at another dude. Like, it's a lot of dirty. I never like that. That's not my game, bro. I don't like corporate world.
Yeah, it's nasty.
It's not, to me, corporate world is not for us. For us melanated people, they play a really wicked game in there. It's not for us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm just, if you in there, hey, I'm not trying to disparage you.
No. Look, get your money, but just don't fall victim to the system. You feel me? That's
exactly. All. And have your eye on the outside world. Like, have your eye to do something else. Use them how they using you, and have your eye on something else, because them people are wicked, bro. Them dudes will raise you up, and when you make too much money, my cousin, this happened to her. She went up the corporate ladder, right? And as soon as she got high up, they fired her. They fired her because they said, "Yo, we can get this person over here. We raised her up. We raised him up, and give them this job, and we fire you, and we pay them half a quarter of what we paying you."
Well, look at it.
That's the game.
Look at it this way, and I'm gonna give y'all a gem, and you know this. The movie Trading Places taught you everything you need to know. Okay, the movie Trading Places with Eddie Murphy taught you everything.
Dan Aykroyd.
They took Dan Aykroyd, Winthrop, okay, Eddie Murphy.
Yep.
What's his name was?
Oh man, Valentine.
Valentine, right? Took Valentine and Winthrop, right? And they trade places. Valentine was pretty much homeless. He was running scams, and he was homeless. And Winthrop was like the fucking, he was the breadwinner of the company, and he was well established. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was well accomplished. Had a he was high up on a corporate ladder. You know what I'm saying? And they made a $1 bet You know what I'm saying? That they can take somebody like Winthorpe and make him crash out, which he did. Right? Completely change his life around, and then take Valentine and make him a distinguished gentleman.
Rich.
Yeah, rich, distinguished gentleman. And how they found out Valentine was in the bathroom hitting the joint. Remember? And they was in the bathroom talking, about the bet. The movie is so funny. Like, it got so many gems in it. So if you didn't know about the corporate world, Trading Places would give you everything you need to know about the corporate world.
And remember, they were saying that they was going to put Eddie Murphy character back to the slums. They say, well, we don't keep this black, you know what I mean? The N-word on. We ain't keeping him on.
Yeah.
We're gonna get him back to the slums. And let me also put this out here.
Mm-hmm.
Eddie Murphy was such a hustler that he shined in the job when he got the shot.
Word.
I got a friend, when this is back in my hustling days, one of my custies, this dude was a Wall Street dude. Tax. You know what I mean? Wall Street dude. But he was a functional, crackhead. You know what I mean? To be real with you. Like, you know what I mean? He was. I'm dead serious. He was a functional fiend.
Gotcha.
The dude, he got lit sometimes. But when it came down to that work, he played the thing. And he told me he started in the mailroom, but he was nice at that. So if you got a talent, use your talent, bro. You don't need these dudes and their you don't need these dudes in their mechanism. That's the trick that they try to do. Ebro should have been smart enough to know, I know this business. I'm gonna use them for right now, but I'm gonna start sliding and I'm gonna open the door to my peoples.
Come on.
And I'm gonna make all my connections. And if they fire me, then so be it. But right now, you be in a different situation. But what you did was what a lot of these brothers do, which is they try to hoard it. Exactly. I'm gonna hoard all this power.
And thought he
thinking it's gonna be forever.
He thought he was bigger than the program. You feel him?
Fact.
You know what I mean? Like,
and just like them dudes said in the bathroom wreck when they was talking about Eddie Murphy character, get this black dude out of here, man. We ain't gonna keep him up here for long. We gotta get rid of him now.
That's exactly what he did to Ebro.
What we seeing right now.
That's exactly what he did to Ebro. Now he's snitching. Now he's snitching, having nervous breakdown in his truck. You better save that gas too. He got the truck running and all that. I know it's cold, but you need to save that gas.
Facts.
It's spooky out here, Ebro. You know what I'm saying? You may not know where your next check is coming from. Respectfully, man, you got to be humble. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
maybe we should hire him over here. You think? No, he could work for free. Make sure have Ebro bringing some coffee and shit. You know what I mean? Bring me coffee and run the errands and shit. You know what I mean? Why not? Fuck it.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad for him right now, man. It's gonna be bad for him right now.
Shit.
And somebody asked, isn't he still at Apple? And here's a key thing, and people, this went over a lot of people's head. When he got dropped from being the music director the first time, he that should have been a writing on the wall. But he didn't look at it like that because they gave him the gushy spot over there with Apple. But that was just to use him to push the music and the agenda that they wanted. Remember, under Ebro, man, we got terrible acts like Ice Spice. Oh my God, Jesus! Terrible acts, like you know what? Reck, do you remember back in the day when Milli Vanilli came out? We got them up out of here. You know what I'm saying? And pause and all of that. But the girls liked these dudes. The girls was feeling Milli Vanilli.
Girl, you know it.
And when we found facts.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. I love you.
They did that live performance. We found out they was lip syncing. They got up out of here.
Smoke they boots. Smoke they boots. Got Milli Vanilli the fuck out of there like fast. I never seen nobody go from super famous lit to like to like, yo, niggas cut their water off. Like
almost
literally.
hated.
Like
Niggas almost hated them dudes. They was like, yo, get these dudes
Yo.
out of here, yo.
They put their ass in the shadow realm. Like they turned their lights out. They smoked them niggas boots. I think one of those niggas, didn't make it. I think one of them niggas checked out early. I don't know what happened to him, but son,
oh damn,
yeah, son went to the other side. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm
yo, God rest those.
Yeah, God rest his soul. I think before he went, I think he cut his dreads and all that. I think son shit got spooky, like real spooky. Yeah. It shit got
it was bad, man. Back in the day, you had to be talented and you had to get the stamp. And if you got the stamp and then you didn't live up to that stamp, you got up out of here. Bro.
Yeah.
They got we used to get, like I said this earlier in the show, man. Back in the day, the streets told you what it was.
Correct.
And that really shifted. It really shifted, particularly under Ebro. Now, when you go to other states, I'll be all around, man.
Mm-hmm.
Other states, it ain't like that. Like they keep to their culture, particularly like down south, the Midwest. They play their people. They say, "Oh man, this is bubbling in the street. We gonna play our people." These guys, nah.
I don't know. Do that. I don't get what they was trying to do, bro. Oh. You good over there?
I'll call you right back, bro.
All right, no doubt. Oh damn! Hopefully everything all right with JR. That sounded like the Jakes. I know JR's a trucker. I don't know if he was at a truck stop. Hopefully my brother's all right. JR, make sure you tap in. We want to make sure you good. You know what I'm saying? That was Ebro calling the police on JR. See, he was snitching. Shit crazy out here, man. You see it in real time. These niggas, them niggas try to send my man JR to the shadow realm. Shit. JR, make sure you tap in, man. These niggas is the worst. God damn. Niggas calling police on the wreck mob? Shit. JR, man, I want to make sure you good, bro. That was spooky right there, bro. These niggas, that's how they move. Shit crazy, right? Damn, that shit just fucked me up. They plotting for real. These niggas different. I ain't never happened to my man JR all the years he been calling up to the show. Jose, I think you tried to call. Tap the line, bro. The line's open. That was spooky. Nigga, Jose wildin'. Yo, Jose, you ain't got. Damn. Jose is foul. Jose gonna say, yo, you a foul nigga, Jose. Let me call this nigga back. This nigga Jose called. He said, we won't be hearing from JR no more. Jose, you foul. Yo, you a foul nigga. Hold on. Let me open the lines up. Let me see what's going on. This nigga Jose is the wildest nigga, bro. He don't give a fuck. Let me see. Missed calls. I know his shit is like 702 or some shit like that. Hold on one second. I know I seen you calls. Jose, hit the line. Let me see. He gets so many calls. I can't find his number. Let me see. 702. I thought I had. Okay, I think this is you right here. Yeah, hold on, Jose. I want to make sure that people can hear you. Wreck Mob, could you hear? Can you hear Jose? Put a thumbs up if you can, because this nigga is wild. This nigga gotta be the wildest nigga ever. Put a thumbs up if you can hear Jose, man. I want to make sure. Yo, you a wild nigga, man. Hold on, man. You a wild nigga. Yo, you a wild nigga. Chill, man. That's my brother. Don't do that. Yo, you wild. Yo, can you hear? Hold on. They said no. Hold on. Let me see what's going on. Let me see. Hold on. I must got the wrong one. Hold on 1 second, bro. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, bro. Let me see something. Let me get rid of this one. Hold on. All right, Reckmark, can you hear Jose? Can you hear Jose?
Yeah.
Oh, you can hear it now? You hear yourself now?
No, I can't hear it. I don't know if they can hear it.
Reckmark, put a thumbs up if you can hear Jose. I want to make sure JR is good. Somebody said JR had me looking through my windows. I'm in a room with no windows. Spooky. Shit crazy. Hold on. All right, so they said they can hear you. So say what you were saying before.
I said, I got up in my seat and looked out my front window.
Crazy.
Like they ain't gonna snatch me out of my truck tonight.
You a wild nigga, man. Shouts to JR. JR, make sure you tap in. We want to make sure you good, man.
Hey, Reck, I called your number. They was like, his shit is off for the night.
Nigga Ebro really out here snitching, huh?
I called Joe line. He said he done for the night.
Shit, yo, that shit sounded spooky. Like in the backdrop. 1 minute we talking, and then another minute I hear some cliff.
You hear the can we help? What the fuck?
That shit was crazy. Like, what the fuck happened?
Hey, he got serious real quick too.
Nigga,
he was like, "Hold up, let me call you back, man."
This nigga Ebro's dangerous.
Hey, Reck, when I called your number, they said your number is over for the night.
Oh, what? Shit crazy. I hope
they said M.Reck is closed for the night.
Nah, we open like the 24/7 store.
For real, I'm telling you, after they grabbed him out the truck, I called your number, and they said you closed for the night.
Nah, see, I'm rocking.
That's why you had to call me back.
Yeah.
Damn, man, it's getting real spooky. But one thing about it, though, is, you know, when I was younger and we all was in high school and everywhere, they was teaching us how to get certified for things.
Mm.
And I always try to tell my nephews and everybody, all the little ones, just get certified. I don't care what you do.
Mm.
Get certified for something. Because you remember when we was in high schools, they was teaching us how to be mechanics. They was teaching us all them little jobs that we can leave out of high school and be certified in that job.
Correct.
And then they figured out, oh, hell no, we teaching these little niggas how to be bosses. And when they come right now, plumbers charging $175 just to show up compared to what the work you got to do. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, man, it's all types of work out here, you know?
Nah.
Ebro should have had him a trucking company running behind what he was doing.
Mm.
That's why I tell you, get into that trucking game.
I am. We gonna get that going this week. I gotta call you. I gotta call songs by Alicia, JR.
Yeah, it's a lot of us truckers on here. One thing about it, you don't even have to do nothing but be at home, and your money making money for you while you at home. So no matter what you doing, you getting paid in your sleep. And they said you'll never be successful until you getting paid in your sleep.
That's a fact. Pound the like button, y'all. Run the likes up, man. I want to make sure my man JR good, man. You know, Jose, what you think happened, man? You
I think Wiz got him and snatched him into another portal.
Yeah, you a wild. This nigga don't stop, man. This nigga.
Where Wiz at? Last time we talked to Wiz, he had a fist up to some female. Talk to him.
This nigga Jose don't stop. He gonna take shots at any and everybody, man. Like,
hey, for real, Wiz just disappeared after his last little. What he had, 2, 3 females.
yeah, this nigga was a digital pimp.
Yeah, he was talking about he was snatching them out of different portals.
Yeah.
He like, I got her out of this dimension, and they was talking like it was real.
Yeah.
What type of game is this? This dude talking about he pimping women out of portals, and they demons, and he a demon slayer.
People say they can't get through on my line. I don't know what the fuck going on.
I just told you that, man. They shut you down for the night.
That nigga Ebro on some bullshit, huh? Damn.
I just told you that when I called you, they said M.Reck is closed for the night.
Look,
they said that.
I don't even see your missed call. I don't even know my phone line to say some shit like that. That's crazy.
That ask the people on the chat line what they saying. They said MRecktv is closed for the night.
What they saying, Reck? Run the likes up though, man. Where we at on likes? First of all, let me see what's going on, bro. See,
they act like you at the office.
And we ain't even got 500 likes. Y'all niggas disrespectful tonight. It's all good. You say he lying. Miss Diligent say he lying.
What they say?
But I don't think they can get through on the line though for some reason.
I'm telling you, I couldn't get through. That's why you had to call me back. They said you was done.
Well, this is what I'm gonna do, y'all. I'm gonna try to call Jay R back. Oh, hold on, he calling now. Hold that thought, Jose.
All right.
I think that's JR right there. Why it's not letting him through though? Damn. Shit bugging. Damn, shit bugging. Give me a second, y'all. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just call him. He's calling me, but I'm gonna call him because this shit bugging. Pick up, I'm calling you, bro.
Yo.
JR, what's the word, bro?
Yo, shaking, yo, y'all stupid, bro.
Yo. My brother back. What's going on? What happened, man? Ebro calling Jakes on you? What's going on?
No, man. I'm at the terminal. So basically, these dudes is doing the DOT joint, and he got to take out my airlines. He was just telling me he had to take my airlines out and take out the back axle in the back, real quick.
Okay. I was like, what the fuck? That was different.
But I had to actually hear what he was saying because I got to pay for this stuff. So I was like, yo, hold on, let me call you back.
Yeah.
I was like, let me call
you heard your man Jose talking crazy.
Jose stupid, man. That dude crazy, man.
They snatched JR the truck and all that shit. And I'm like, yo, at first the rec mob couldn't hear him because it wasn't tapped in, but I heard him talking to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Yeah. This nigga Ebro or the Jakes on
with the boys.
Word on JR. Yeah.
So once you hear them clear folks' voices, you be like, yo, hold on. What's going on? What's happening?
That was
what's happening right now?
I was a little worried about you, man. I'm like, damn, man, that ain't never happened. You know what I'm saying?
So. No, yeah. Normally, you know what I'm saying? Normally, I'm on the road, but right now, I'm actually really in the shop. Like, I'm sitting literally in the shop. I'm sitting in my truck. So, like, yeah, they doing the work, they doing the DOT and all that, and he had to, because he had to replace those things, he can't just start replacing them. He got to tell me. You know what I'm saying? So.
Nah, I get it. I'm glad that you good though. That's the main thing. Cause it really, like, oh damn, these motherfucking industry niggas is really out here, trying to cut niggas water off for real.
Yo, but your phone, I was like, maybe it is something spooky going on because I called back. Jose ain't lying. The dudes was like, M.Reck is closed down for the night. Don't call back here no more.
What the fuck is going on? Shit spooky for real.
Yo, Reck wasn't playing. He said, yo, they got him. Yo, turn the lights off, dude. He said they got him.
Shit. It's crazy out here, y'all. Y'all better be appreciating these lives, man, because shit, man.
He's lurking in the bushes right now. Ebro said, "Oh, they want to talk about my nervous breakdown."
Exactly.
Get him.
Yeah, this nigga out here playing dirty. These niggas ain't playing fair, man. Niggas like, yo, niggas got my nervous breakdown on a live. That's what we do. Niggas got me out here looking spooky on a live. I got something for you, nigga. Yeah, I got them on speed dial.
Oh man,
boys on speed dial. He like, yeah, your man JR. Word, okay. Hey, less.
You don't like that?
Nah, he said, I'm gonna drop a dime on them niggas. I'm gonna drop a dime right now. Yeah.
Yo, shout out to Katie Taylor too. She seemed really concerned, man. Appreciate you, dog.
Oh, no doubt. Shouts to her. Yeah, she was definitely concerned. I was concerned too, because it's like, yo, you ever been on the phone with somebody and the shit just cut off mid-conversation, and it's like it was something weird in the backdrop, and I'm like, yo,
oh yeah.
I didn't know what the fuck that was, bro.
And some who working on my truck definitely look like he the boy. So,
yeah. See,
yeah. That's why he was sounding like that. Hey man, I gotta change your air hoses, and it definitely was sounding crazy. It was
yeah, I didn't know what the fuck was that. I know he definitely sounded like the boys. I said, shit, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Yo, Reck had me. Reck was like, yo, you good?
You good over there, fam? I'm like, shit. Damn, on a live? They couldn't wait till my brother finished the call. Man, they trying to make They're trying to make the Wreck Mob go viral in a whole different way. Shit is crazy.
Man, we good over here, man. You know what I mean?
Okay.
The only problem for me right now is I gotta drop the money on the truck, but that come with it.
Yeah, that come with it, man. As long as you good, man. I was hoping that they ain't, send you to the shadow realm. You know what I mean? I said, shit. We know Ebro just got sent to the shadow realm. He just wanted some company for the night or some shit. I'm like,
he's like, yo, you coming with me? He's like, you coming with me?
Word. Shit is crazy out here, man. But man, I'm loving it, man. Salute to the Wreck Mall. We here. I'm gonna see what's up. What else is out here, man? Real quick while we on the line. How that road, man? How that road looking? What state you in right now?
Right now, I'm in Missouri. I'm out here in Missouri.
Is it snow out there?
It snowed like a few days ago. Right now, it's kind of hot out here. It's like 50-something degrees out here.
That's nice. It's freaking shit out here in New York. Shit.
Just last night, I'm telling you, last night it was like 12 degrees out here in Missouri. I dropped off at Walmart. I dropped off at Walmart. And now I'm over here in Springfield. I'm in Springfield, Missouri right now.
Got you.
You know what I mean? But
Salute.
yeah, then I was just in Texas last week. It was 94 degrees. I'm like, yo, it's bugged out. But we about to get hit with this the only reason why I know I gotta stay up on the weather and all that. You know what I'm saying? When I'm driving. But all from the Midwest and up north and in the east, we about to get hit with like the Arctic blast they was talking about.
Shit.
So, I know New York got smacked with snow, right? Yeah. Well, I don't think you're not in New York, right? But
yeah. I
got some fam up there still.
Yeah, I'm in NY right now. I'm gonna pull up the DMs that Drake sent Ebro. He was definitely my nigga.
And you know what's funny, man? Drake going through something very similar to this as well. You know what I'm saying? He like his career has taken a big shift. He should have never did the Karen move, man. I didn't understand why he did the Karen move. You know what I'm saying? Suing and all that. Like, that was stupid.
Yeah, my nigga, that wasn't G'd up. It was not G'd up.
Yeah, that was stupid. Take your L, because a lot of people have respect that you even battled, bro. I actually have respect for the dude that he even battled.
Yeah.
When he did the Karen move, I was like, oh, I can't co-sign that. You whaling that.
Nah, we ain't co-signing that. Not in hip hop, my nigga.
Yeah, you whaling, yo. You gonna
I don't know what culture you from. That ain't fly over here, my nigga. You feel me? Take your L as a man. Take your L as a man. Just come better. You know what I mean? Pause.
Word, pause.
You know,
yo,
pause on that. Feel me?
And and also super pause on your man Ja Rule, man. Yo, that dude he jumped out the window and went splat in 1.2 seconds, B. Man, your man Gene Dale fried him, son. What happened?
Shit crazy.
What happened there? Yo, Gene Dale fried him.
Shit crazy. G, my man, Ja the homie. Shit crazy out here, man. Shit crazy.
Man, it's spooky all around, brother.
Spooky,
it's spooky all around, man.
My name been and I ain't in it. Let them niggas do what they do.
Yo.
My name been and I ain't in it. Hold on 1 second. Let me get this Drake and Ebro DMs and shit on the screen real quick. Hold on. Where is it at? Damn it. All right, hold on 1 second. I don't know. Can you see the screen, JR? I got it on the screen, but I'm gonna get a better version. All right, here we go.
Yeah, I see it now.
All right, Reckmore. Spooky, right? So look, this is your man Drake sending Ebro, pretty much putting him on, sent him a death wish, right?
Damn.
So let me read this shit. So it reads from Neighborhood Talk. Ebro reveals alleged DMs he received from Drake after learning his radio show had been canceled. Die slower, pussy. Damn.
Jesus.
That's crazy. Hold on 1 second. Let me read.
That's nasty work.
Yeah. All right, here we go. It go old ones. Here go the new ones right here today. Yesterday at 3:30 a.m. Die slower, fun boy.
Yo,
we got some shit for you. Yo, that nigga talking like the mall boss. Nigga Drake talking like what's my man from what's the infamous golf with the Godfather? He talking like not Michael Corleone. Like Michael, what was the pop's name? You had Michael
Oh no, that's Vito. Vito Corleone.
Yeah, he talking like Vito Corleone, this nigga Dre. He said, we got some shit for you.
Damn, Ebro's response sound mad corny too.
Yeah, he said, relax, you salty about losing to Kendrick. You not mad at me. Yeah, that was real.
I mean,
that was real
yeah,
soft.
he was smart. He threw somebody else out there. He threw somebody else in front real quick, like, yo, just focus on this over here. I can't respond right now. I'm in the car screaming. Dude, wow, yo.
Wow out here, bro. This nigga Drake wishing slow death on niggas. Shit.
Yo, how you beefing with Drake, man?
Let's see what the people saying in the comments too. Niggas laughing. Drake never been the same after Not Like Us. Facts. That shit got damn it.
He definitely haven't been.
3K likes.
He definitely has not been the same.
Love being a Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio, but he's in October. We two different kind of Scorpios. Team Ebro.
Facts.
Who fuck put Team Ebro? She out the loop. Let me see. Yeah, like that gotta be. Hold on, Team Ebro. What?
Is that clear person? What's going on there?
Nah, hold on. I'm about to bring her up. I'm about to put her on that Summer Jam screen. Reese Colbert. Yeah, with a name like that.
That sounds like a sister. What's going on?
It is a sister. I don't know what's going on with her. She out the loop.
I'm surprised. I mean, listen, man, you do what you do, but that is surprising.
This is her page. Reese Colbert. Look like she's in a business. Let me see. News personality. Oh, she's okay. She's on Sirius XM. She said Team Ebro. Wow, sister. Let's go.
Man, listen.
Let's see what else they talking about. Okay. Slower is hilarious. So Scorpio coded. Nah, don't see everything a nigga do. Don't blame it on Scorpio behavior. Like Drake is a different kind of nigga. He's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know if he's really a Scorpio. Let's just say that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Drake is funny style. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
don't know. I like Drake, and to a degree, I did have some respect for Drake because I thought he did give back to the culture. You know what I'm saying? Because he helped a lot of people get blown up. You know what I'm saying? He blew a lot of people up. Even Kendrick, he helped. You know what I mean? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Put him out on tour, everything.
But word. So I mean, but once you do the Karen move, it's like we everybody gonna start signing you. It's like, damn, what you doing over there, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Take the L and move on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Somebody said to the sister that left the team. Oh.
Yeah, I'm done. That's for sure.
Okay.
Pass my joint, we good to go.
That's good money. Salute. Happy for that. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
Nah, definitely.
Yeah, don't worry. That was boys that time. You see,
Yeah. Last time it was like, yeah, I gotta call you back, brother. I was like,
no, because I really did have to hear what he was trying to,
you gotta handle your business, good brother. I'm here. I just wanted to make sure you good. I just wanted to make sure they ain't cut your water off. You know what I mean? So, because you know this nigga Ebro out here, you know he on one. You know what I'm saying?
They get a grass.
Yeah, salute to the wreck, mom.
Ebro, man. It's funny, man. He let this guy Rosenberg have like say. I mean, I don't want to say he let him have say, but he allowed him to do a few things that I thought was a little distasteful, right? He let him come at the Queen Nikki. Remember that? Whole ordeal?
Yeah. That's a fact.
There was some spooky behavior here and there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some real questionable behavior here and there.
Shit crazy, man. I'm gonna see what else is out here. Hold on. I got my man JR on the line. This nigga Drake. He wildin', bro. That shit crazy. Like, that's documented now, nigga. You that nigga Ebro, you know what I'm saying? If he really wanted to play with those them boys like that, he got your DMs.
Facts.
Die slower, pussy. Like that's a threat. And look, not only he's saying die slower, he added insult to injury on that. Hold on, let me look on the screen real quick. It says I got it on the screen, right? Yeah, I got it here. It says what? Here we go. Where we at? It says we got some shit for you.
Damn.
Yo, that's a nigga saying like, yo, when you come to Canada or when we come out there, all right? Nigga posing hot. Yeah, niggas saying like he gonna put something hot in him. We got some shit for you.
He better go back to get back into his Cali roots immediately.
Oh man, shit crazy.
You better get because he ain't welcome in New York. I'm gonna tell you that right now. We ain't riding for him. You better go tap back in with them Cali boys because New Yorkers, we ain't riding for him, man. Get Ebro up out of here immediately.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? I think Flex is a total bird, but Flex at least is from NY, man.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? This dude Ebro, he always pissed me off because I'm like, yo, dude, I don't know, man. Just ruined New York radio, man. I remember the Music Box. I remember when Hot 97 was lit. How you gonna let Angie Martinez go across the street? Like there was just so much Ebro was doing. I was like, Ebro, what's going on with you, bro?
Shit crazy, bro. It's his ego. It's the ego. You know what I mean? Or what somebody said they trying to call in. Let me see. Jay, I hold that thought. Let me see if they
Yo, real quick, Reck, I'm telling you, when people call in, they're gonna be like, yo, you closed. I'm telling you, I wasn't joking on that. I'm dead serious.
Okay. Let me check.
You might have to
Let me probably reboot the app or something.
All right, copy, yo. Hit me. I'll talk to you in a minute.
All right, JR, salute. Let's get it, y'all. The lines is open. Let me know if you're having any issues getting through. I'm gonna rock out probably another 10 minutes or so, run the lights up. Yeah, your man Drake sending Ebro digital threats through the internet. Crazy. I don't think that's smart. That's recorded, my brother. Hold on one second. Let me see what they talking about on these other websites. You know what I mean? Let me see what's going on out here. Hold on. 1 second. Let me see 1 second. Oh, word? Saigon shares Instagram post airing Ebro out. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. 1 second. Oh, yeah, he wrote a long ass message. This nigga Saigon wrote a long ass message. Give me a second. Let me pull his Instagram up. No Saigon too. Pull his shit up. Damn, nigga wrote Ebro a 4-page letter. Shit. Shit. Let's go to this Saigon page real quick, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Shit. Let me take this off the screen. Run the likes up. We got more smoke for Ebro coming from Saigon. More algorithm smoke. Okay? Saigon, the icon. The only reason I am happy to see Ebro finally out of that Pacific position is because he was definitely using his personal feelings to hinder motherfuckers' lives and careers. Anyone who has followed my career knows how this guy single-handedly destroyed what I had worked my whole life for. Those who don't know, long story short, on this day we took this pic in the Hamptons. I played him the verse Jay-Z had given me before anybody because I knew he was the program director at High 97 and I assumed we were friends. I told him how Atlantic Records was a radio driven label and they weren't going to put my album out until I had what they considered a radio hit. And Jay-Z saved the day for me. Thanks again, Hove. All right, hold on 1 second. Let me finish reading. I just want to make sure y'all was able to see it. Where we at? Thanks again, Hove. Ebro knew how much this record meant to me. Imagine Cannon Drake verse on Versace. Ouch. I can remember vividly. Something on his face told me he wasn't happy for me. Like I didn't deserve a Jay-Z feature, even after years and years of grinding to get my name out there. To sum it up, a few weeks later, I get into a little scuffle with Mobb Deep at SOB's club. No blood, no cops, no injuries, no cancellations. They still perform after I escape the ass whipping I would have gotten had I not defended myself, laughing out loud. Next day, I get a call from Atlantic Records CEO, not happy at all. He said Ebro told them I was banned from Hot 97 for an entire year, and none of my music could be played. That's where the relations with Atlantic and I went super bad. They wouldn't invest another penny in me. I called and asked Ebro, why? would he do that? Knowing all I've been through to get to that point. And he said, it's my policy. He said we banned 50 Cent when his people shot the game at the station. He said we banned Noriega when he had a shootout at the station too. He was comparing a light scuffle where I was attacked and defending myself with my fists to a motherfucker having shootouts at the actual radio station, laughing out loud. My heart knew he just didn't feel I deserved to win. I was bitter about that shit for like 15 years. My whole life would have been different had he not done that. Anyway, I still don't want to see another man down regardless to what he did to me. Stay up at Old Man Ebro. Crazy. Babs responded, wow. You know what's so crazy? I'm going to be honest, right? Ebro definitely fucked up a lot of niggas' careers and lives. But I'm going to be honest, that record, Saigon, that record wasn't life-changing, but it would have probably definitely helped you, but that wasn't like a life-changing Jay-Z verse. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the record, it was like, niggas ain't love the original record. I'm just saying respectfully, you know what I mean? But I can understand your pain, you know, of you being banned from the station. Nigga said, who's that? Miss Diligent. Saigon, he was signed to Atlantic Records years ago. He had a buzz on the mixtapes, K-Slay, DJ Absolute, you know, he had a big buzz. But that record, I think it was called something like Give It to Me or some shit. I don't know. Just Blaze produced it, but it was like a cool mixtape record. Oh, I see Paul Kane in here. Let me see. Paul Kane responded. Paul Kane, you know, that's Fabolous, brother. Paul Kane, Street Fam. I called him out for something he said on IG about my bro Chinks when he passed. He never replied. Just eventually edited the post after other people made similar comments. I've seen him several times since then, but we never spoke again after he said that about Chinks. But I always kind of felt like he abused his position for personal reasons and feelings. See, Ebro, like, you left a bad taste on a lot of people. Yeah, you left a bad impression with a lot of people. DJ Evil D. Damn, I always wondered why that single didn't do what it was supposed to do. Yeah, it's crazy. Niggas is in here. But I'm be honest, you know, me and Saigon, we all right. You know, he did block your blessings, but I mean, Wreck Mom, let me know, you know, that record that Saigon talking about with Jay-Z on it, you thought that record was like some shit that was going to put him on a rocket ship and take him out of here? I mean, I know Ebro definitely blocked the blessings. We definitely, but it's, I don't think it was one of those ones though, I'm just saying. Jay-Z had, Come On Baby, that's what it was. Come On Baby. Saigon got a Jay-Z verse produced by Just Blaze that features what really put Saigon on the map in early 2000s. But do y'all think that record was going to take him out of here? Somebody said it wasn't, my G. That's what I'm saying. We got to be honest. Like, Jay-Z, at the time, that was big for Saigon to get that. No doubt about it. But the record still got to be the record. You know what I'm saying? It's you got to think. Jay-Z been on a lot of Matter of fact, Jay-Z was on Little C's record, and that was a dope record. That record was, that joint, I'ma do my thing. It was on that Trans Euro Express beat too. That was a smoker. And mind you, that was on Atlantic. And C's, but then again, C's, they kind of was banned from Hot 97 because of the even though it wasn't C's, it was Gutter and who was it again? Money L, right? Gutter and Money L that allegedly threw the shots at Capone and Noriega. Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest, see, people in the chat rooms keeping it real. Nah, it wasn't. But I get what he's saying. Facts. I get what he's saying, but it wasn't that. Somebody wrote false narratives is the head. Shouts to false narratives. I get it. That was a double entendre because that was his name, and he said false narratives is the handle. No doubt. I got you, my brother. Man, New York, how you let Cali niggas? He said, man, New York, how you let a Cali ninja run your radio? You know these LA ninjas really don't F with y'all. Well, think about this, right? Let me say this. We ain't allow this Oakland ass nigga to run shit. Look at the picture with Saigon too. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I'm all right with Ebro, but it is what it is. Yeah, he look corny as shit in this picture. You know what I'm saying? This nigga look like a corny nigga from left field. Yeah, I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna keep it all the way stat. Nigga Ebro look corny in the picture, but also you like a fucking sucker too. Salute to the wreck, mom. Oh shit. That nigga look like, come on, look how that nigga wearing his hat. Nah. We ain't allow him to come to New York and run radio. They put him in, it's corporate. You know what I'm saying? We don't those them buildings, you know what I'm saying? They was in Manhattan and they got, security, the police station is right there. We didn't allow that. But you don't really have control. Like, see, that's another thing. When corporate took over hip hop, think about the record labels, the radio stations. They had it to whereas you couldn't just run up in there because they had security. Why you think they always had security, out the wazoo at the radio stations or at the record labels? Because they knew if they didn't, niggas would run up in there and just be, bum rushing shit. You know what I mean? Shouts to the low lives. Niggas be on some Million Man Rush shit. You know what I mean? Salute to the wreck, man. We almost 3 hours in, man. I'm glad that I rocked out because I was able to come across the Saigon shit. I didn't even see that. On the Ebro shit. Let me see. Yeah. I'ma be off this in another minute or so. I just wanted to bring y'all the updates on it because I didn't really cover it right away. Let me see. MRecktv. Jay wasn't given no cosigns or features much at that time. That's what highlighted the song. That's about it. To your assessment is on point. Facts. Jay wasn't giving out features at that time. Remember, and salute to you on that, Ty Deuce. He did a feature for Joe Budden right? No. Joe Budden wanted to feature. He was going to charge him $250,000 too. He was going to charge him $250,000, and I think it might have been in Joe Budden budget, but they didn't want to pay it. Joe was less like, nah, that's just crazy. And then Jay-Z wound up dissing Joe Budden on the Pump It Up remix for free. See, Jim Jones was smart when Jay-Z jumped on his record and dissed him. Jim Jones put it out as a single. I think Joe Budden wound up responding on a mixtape, but Jim Jones, of course, we got the leeway to put it on a mixtape, but Jim Jones was smart enough to actually make it a single and get sales and radio spins off it. I remember during that time, Joe Budden said Jay-Z tried to charge him $250,000. Crazy, right? I mean, he was on fire at the time, but I wouldn't have paid no $250,000. You know what I'm saying? Maybe $50,000 if I had it. You ain't getting no $250,000. That's crazy. That's nuts. Especially, see, this is my thing. Like, Kanye is worth $250,000. You know why? Because he gonna give you a full song. He gonna give you a beat, a hook, and a dope verse when Kanye was on, when he was on his A game. But a nigga just giving you a verse, nah. And a nigga ain't gonna do the video. Jay-Z, let's just keep it real. He kind of bougie. From Brooklyn, but he kind of bougie. We gotta keep it all the way a stat. Nigga ain't gonna jump in the video just cause. Kanye, he was passionate about music. He had his shit with him too. Cause I met Ye. I had to shut him down. And but with Jay-Z, he gonna hit you for a wild amount of bread. He ain't gonna want to do the video. He gonna try to charge you another number. Then he gonna probably spin you trying to get the video done. You feel me? Then if you trying to perform the record, these niggas, this industry is just, shit sucks. These niggas play this corporate game. These niggas play these bougie games. Shit ain't G'd up. You know what I mean? Shit crazy, you know what I mean? But I feel bad for Saigon because he definitely would have had another career had Ebro didn't block his blessings and ban him. But that wasn't like a record that was gonna, I don't know. It wasn't one of those. It wasn't that Jay-Z verse. You seen that Jay-Z verse he put on the Young Jeezy shit? The what's that shit? The record? The first feature that Jay-Z did with Jeezy. That shit was fire. Now, if it was one of those verses, now we talking. See, you see the difference? What's that shit? Make the dope boys go crazy. Yeah, exactly. Now, if it was one of those verses, Jay-Z got off on that. Now that's a verse you play, you'll pay that 50, 75K, maybe even 100. That's one of those. That's one of those. That should take you out here. That go crazy Jay-Z verse, that Jeezy, and that beat was crazy. That fucking beat that what's my man name? Don Cannon did. That was a fire record. You know what I mean? Beat was stupid. Now he had one of those. Yeah, I ain't gonna front. If I had one of those records and if I was Saigon and he blocked the Go Crazy Jay-Z verse, nah. Listen, I'd have made it real hard for Ebro. Fuck out of here. Nigga, I just spent $100K on a Jay-Z verse and it's crazy and you blocking my blessings and you pulling up dressing like this at the radio station? Nah, you wildin'. Yeah, you can't get that time back. That's a fact. I mean, that's why I never respected anybody blocking anybody blessings. Flex was on that time too, still on that time. Block, a lot of blessings. Flex started that blocking shit. Like on radio, Flex started that. And that shit corny. Which info you need? Miss Diligent? Which one you need? MRecktv is the cash app for the people that want to donate. Which info you need? Somebody said unpopular opinion. I like Jay was better on Renegade than Eminem. I like Jay-Z verse on Renegade. See, it's from two different perspectives. I believe Jay-Z verse was more for us that came from the struggle. You know, Eminem, you know what I'm saying? He definitely come from the struggle too. He come from Detroit, but I just think Eminem was really trying to display how dope he was lyrically, even though he was talking about some, you know, shit that he went through, but the way he crafted that verse, the flow and all that, he was really styling on that. Like, I ain't gonna front, but it was just two different perspectives. But I felt like Jay-Z verse spoke to, you know, us as a people more than Eminem. But Eminem, the way he crafted that verse was amazing. But you know the ill shit, 50 Cent, right? During the time that Saigon was buzzing, 50 Cent was buzzing. And, you know, 50 was blackballed, but 50 made it so hot. The radio had to play his shit. And the industry niggas, you know, wanted to do business with him. Like, it's like you gotta make it where it's undeniable. And 50 made records where he didn't need a Jay-Z verse. Nigga made records that was so impactful that he took other niggas' records and made them hot on his mixtape. You feel me? So, salute, Katie. I mean, you know, I love being fair. I'm not a sucker. I can never be a sucker. These suckers. You try to call it? Oh shit, my bad. Let me see what's going on. See if and what happened when you try calling? Try calling now. I got the lines open. Let me see what's going on. Oh, word? 50 Cent. I got breaking news. 50 Cent dissed Jim Jones in his whole podcast. Shouts to Ray Vaughn. Uh-oh. 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 It's on. It's on. Hold on, I'm about to have to change this motherfucking live up. Shouts to Independent Dope. Oh, let's go. We got breaking news, y'all. Let's get it. Oh shit. Let me see. Go to 50 page. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yep, this nigga 50 went at. Oh my God. It's lit. It's lit, y'all. Hold on. Breaking news, 50 Cent disses Jim Jones and his whole podcast. Maino, Fabolous, Davies. Oh shit. Let's get it. On 50 Cent page 40 minutes ago. I'm glad I stayed live. Shouts to Ray Vaughn, who played Grease and Best Friends. He's also on the new Spooky Hours TV series I got coming. Let's get it. All right, so let me take this off the screen. So 50 Cent post 40 minutes ago. Here we go. An AI overview. Squatters are individuals who occupy a property without legal title, permission, or lease, often in vacant or abandoned buildings, differing from trespassers by intending to reside there long term, while squatting is illegal. Okay, so now he puts in his caption: these guys are squatters. They owe $250,000 for the space they are filming for their podcast. These bums are trying to win Best Dress Award and can't pay their bills. Shit. 50 got the fucking receipts on niggas. Shit. And then look, rap about it. Let's Rap About It podcast. Jim Jones, Maino, Davies, Fab. Damn. 50 came with the smoke. Breaking news. 50 Cent shots fired at Jim Jones, Maino, Fabolous, and Davies. Said that these niggas owe the space where they film they podcast $250,000. Shit. Because now let's go to the podcast. And I caught it too. I just didn't, cover it. They were speaking spicy about 50 Cent on the podcast. Let's go there. Let's pull it up. On their last podcast. But they was doing, they was talking like subliminally about his Diddy doc. Let me see where they at. Yeah, there we go. I know where it's at. Yep, I got it right here. Yep. Let's get it. This what made 50 Cent put these niggas on blast. Let's go. We here, so let's go. Courtesy of Let's Rap About It podcast, episode 10, y'all.
Approval. How would you feel if it happened to you?
It's like
definitely not a documentary about.
Is
it acceptable for someone to create a documentary about you without your approval? How would you feel if it happened to you?
It's like
definitely not acceptable. It's facetious and petty.
Right. It's like somebody putting out your sex tape.
Yeah, if you want to make, yeah, exactly.
It's like
without your permission,
and you're not an actual porno star.
And they do it.
The lighting wasn't good enough.
Yeah, they're trying to make you just look bad.
Like, what?
Oh, they caught me on a bad day.
Right.
I wasn't even on my shit. This thing caught a weak one. Damn.
You see that the lighting is dark?
Damn.
You see that the fucking lighting is dark?
Got me looking small
you still
out
put
here.
This on the internet?
Word up.
But I would feel.
I ain't gonna front. I think if they saluting you.
First of all, they want somebody doing a documentary about you. You want it to be a dope documentary.
It gotta be dope.
Showing who you are, what you've done,
no bullshit
everything you've accomplished. Like, a documentary is a big thing. Like, you don't want nobody doing a documentary about some like trying to just make your whole character look weak. Like, that's petty behavior.
And I want to know the company that did it so we can talk. You know what I mean? Because if it's on me, I need. You know what I mean?
I don't understand why that's like legal to do though. I don't think like without anybody like if you're doing a documentary, if I'm doing a documentary on you, why wouldn't you want the person involved to interact?
It's not really a documentary, it's more like a mockumentary.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It seemed like when you don't use the person, it's more like you're against them anyway.
Right.
So
when you're
that's
doing
why I
shit
don't
like
think
that,
it should be.
how can it even be called a documentary?
You can do something with it.
Like, why is it called a documentary when it's not?
It's still a you know, it's not an autobiography, but it's a documentary because once you become a public person.
Bro, none of them Pablo Escobar documentaries I watched, none of them people knew him. They all
there you go.
People,
That's what I'm saying.
You get what I mean? Like, you can
once you become, if you're a public person, you're in the news,
do it.
You can be Google.
So do you think that is wrong or not?
I think it's wrong. I'm not with it either. I think that.
I'm not with it.
Do we all agree that it's wrong? Thumbs down for that.
I don't want nobody putting out my sex tape.
You're right.
I mean, if they slandering you or they violating, I think it's wrong.
We're talking about sex tapes with this nigga.
If they saluting you, It come with who you became.
Absolutely, it was different.
You know what I mean, yeah.
Would you rather raise a bully or your child to be bullied? Why does it have to be that alternative? Like,
yeah, I wouldn't want neither.
You want to raise a man
nobody, and I
that
don't
tolerates no
choose,
disrespect.
nigga.
You gotta pick one.
You gotta pick one.
I'm raising a bully.
Yeah, bully.
Yeah, you had to choose, of course, but I wouldn't want my son to be either one either.
All right, Wreck Mob, I'm gonna take calls, man. It's on. Shots fired. First, they fired the shots on the Let's Rap About It podcast. Jim Jones, Maino, Fabolous, Davies. They wasn't in favor of 50 Cent doing a documentary on Diddy's life. Of course, they never mentioned 50 Cent, but we know the only documentary right now that's out about somebody's life is Diddy. So they spoke subliminally about it. And of course, 50 got wind of it, and 50 took it to Instagram and gave him the business. Let's go back to 50 Cent Instagram real quick, because I didn't even know 50 put up multiple posts, in that same post where he was getting at them. It's like 6 slides. Let me go to the beginning. Okay, I already addressed this. I'll read it again. 50 first slide is AI overview. Squatters are individuals who occupy property without legal title, permission, or lease, often in vacant or abandoned buildings, differing from trespassers by intending to reside there long term while squatting is illegal. Then he put another slide and let you know it ain't no secret. I'm talking about you niggas. Let's rap about it. And his caption is, these guys are squatters. They owe $250,000 for the space they are filming a podcast. These bums, call them bums, damn, are trying to win Best Dress award and can't pay their bills. Shit. Right? Let me go through the slides. Then he got Jim Jones sleeping on the floor. Jim Jones loses Jersey home in foreclosure. A miss sold for $100 report. Wow. Shit crazy. Why this nigga Jim Jones sleeping on the floor? Shit crazy. Then you got Jim Jones. This is the picture where he's so thirsty to get Jay-Z in his selfie. You see? Jay-Z not paying him no mind. Fat Joe, Remy, all of them, having a good laugh with Jay-Z. He's out the picture. See him over here again. Sneak. Filming Pusha T. You know what I mean? 50 on his shit. See him over here. Selfie. Got Javante Tank Davis in the back. Damn. Smoking this nigga. Let me see what niggas saying in the comments. Damn. Nigga said, damn, Jim Jones documentary about to go crazy. Shit. Salute to the Wreck Mob. Shit, wow, right? Caught that. Got the nigga Jim Jones on the floor calling them niggas squatters. Shit. All right, y'all. So, shit, I'm going to cap the night off with that. I'm pretty sure 50 Cent gonna be putting these niggas in the blender for the next, I think forever now. It's up. You know what I mean? See what he did to Marlon. So, yeah, I'm glad I stayed live and caught that. Salute to Ray Vaughn. And salute to my man Independent Dope, my man Super. Salute to Av and all that. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Double deuces and bubble gooses. I go live tomorrow morning. You know what I mean? I know it's kind of late. And yeah, we'll definitely cover this some more. Appreciate y'all. I'm gone. Much love. Salute to the Wreck Mob. Peace. Leave those comments in the regular comment section, y'all. Love. Let's rap about it. Shit.
Sneak dissing, we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
MRecktv.
All right, let me see now.